bump, 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 bump. Hold on. We dancing on the Chicago Bulls graves tonight. You see the way I'm coming in? Y'all can't see the footwork, but the footwork was going kind of crazy right there. Let me tell you something. Tonight we're coming out to take out the Chicago Bulls. We owe them one. We owe them one. We're taking on Chicago tonight in Chicago yet again. The second time in what, 4 games? 3 games. We took on Milwaukee. We took on Chicago. We're taking on Chicago again. So this is the second time in 3 games that we're taking on Chicago Bulls. We lost the last time we played them. Unfortunately, it was OG Anunoby's return game. Josh Hart got kicked out in the first quarter. Tonight's going to be it's going to be a different story. Absolutely. Everyone healthy the way we've been waiting for. Everybody's healthy. And I'm going to keep saying it until we get to the playoffs. Minus Julius Randle. But of course, he's out for the season, so he's not even in the dimensions right now. We're going to wait next season. We're going to get big Julius back 100% healthy after the surgery. Salute to him, put in the work, my guy. You know he's going to come back next season healthy. But tonight, we got a plate full with a scrappy Chicago Bulls team trying to play right, going into the play-in. Right? They're not even in the playoff picture right now, which is why the Knicks should take care of business tonight. This is the team they're going to have going into the playoffs. So we are a significantly better team than this Chicago Bulls team, even minus Julius Randle. We got OG Anunoby, who just locked up Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got Mitchell Robinson starting to round into form. Last night was the best stretch of minutes we've seen from Mitchell Robinson since the injury. We know he's got to get back. He got to shake the rust off. He's got to get back into playing game shape. There is no simulating in actual game, especially for NBA basketball. Right? There's no simulating that. You could scrimmage as much as you want. You can do 5-on-5 drills as much as you want. It does not matter. Tonight, Chicago is going to get a handful. Right? Mitchell Robinson didn't play that game, right? He didn't play that 2 nights ago. Was it? I don't remember. He did. But he didn't look great. Looked really good against Milwaukee. He's rounding into form. Got OG Anunoby rounding into form. The offense still isn't there. But the defense started to heat up there in Milwaukee. Ooh, he kind of dominated the second half of that game with his defense alone on Giannis. Turnover, causing turnover after turnover after turnover, generating offense purely off of his defense. Right, getting the Knicks out and running, which is something they've sorely lacked. So tonight we got Josh Hart gonna be able to play tonight. Hopefully he doesn't kick anybody in the face again and get kicked out. But we're gonna pick up a nice solid victory because we owe this Bulls team. We played them 3 times here in April, and I said it the last time they played. The Knicks gotta take at least 2 of the 3. Right? Can't lose 2 out of 3 times against the Bulls, especially in the same month. So they gotta win at least 2 of the 3. Now we wanted all 3, of course, because we're the superior team. But I will take 2 of the next 3, which means we have to win tonight, and then we play them again for the last game of our regular season, which is only next week. Less than a week remaining here in the regular season in terms of games being played. And then we got a week off because the playing teams will be playing for that 7 and 8 seed here in the East Coast and the West Coast before we take on our first round matchup, which whoever it is, you know the Knicks are going to win. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Tonight we take on the Chicago Bulls yet again, and not much has changed in terms of the matchups. But there is something to take note. While the Knicks are fully healthy, the Chicago Bulls are not. Ayo Dosunmu, who absolutely killed the Knicks, especially in the first half, especially the first quarter of the last game, will not be playing today. So the Knicks still can't take them lightly. Kobe White, who missed the last game, is playing tonight. Alex Caruso, who missed the last game, is playing tonight. And hopefully Javonte Green doesn't have the game of his life for a second straight game against the Knicks here. If all goes well and according to plan and the way things should go, the Knicks should be walking out with a victory here today. How is everybody in the chat doing? 2026, K Hazy, Decade, Raymond. What's up, Raymond? Omar, Susan, of course, Mark, Bernard Johnson. Nostalgic Nick, MBM was popping, everybody. Same starting lineup, of course, right? No surprises. Anunoby, Hart, Hornstein, DiVincenzo, and Brunson. And as for the Bulls, their same starting lineup they've been using. Javonte Green is in the starting lineup here for the Bulls. Kobe White, Caruso, Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan round out the rest of their starters. So we're going to get ready for this tip-off. We're going it's going to be a good game tonight because the Knicks coming off a really important and really solid victory against the Bulls. We're going to pick up a victory tonight. Peter, J-Ball, Christian, what's up, everybody? Casey says, as long as Josh Hart doesn't get kicked out, we're good. As long as he doesn't go out there and start kicking people in the head again, we should be good. Also, another thing in the Knicks' favor, no Scott Foster. No Scott. We got him out of there. Tay, what's up, Tay? Peter said, wire to wire tonight. I can't believe no robe. Come on, put it on. We'll put it on if they really start blowing it out. Peter, I got you. I got you. We'll put it on. The Bulls win the tip, and we're off and running as Kobe White brings it down. White has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his right off a Vucevic screen. Gets to the foul line, picks his dribble up over to Caruso. Back to Kobe White. He's got Harnstein on the switch. Crosses over to his left. Step back, foul line, fadeaway jumper. Gets it to go. That's a really good start for Kobe White, who was pretty quiet the last time they played. Also left halfway through that game with the ankle injury that caused him to miss a couple of games. DiVincenzo inside the Anunoby, who turns, lays it up and in over Caruso. Already a really nice start for Anunoby on the defensive end. And DiVincenzo and Anunoby collide here to defend DeMar DeRozan. Knocks it off his foot. Turnover on the Bulls. Ball going back to the Knicks here. Brunson's going to bring it down. I think Anunoby's due for a really good offensive explosion here tonight. Brunson coming to his right, spins, now coming to his left, hands it off to Anunoby. He's coming to his right, getting downhill, goes up, and he throws it down with a right-handed hammer. 2 for 2 for Anunoby to start the game, and that's how you wanted to go. DeRozan bringing it down, coming to his left off the Vucevic screen, up top to Vucevic, over to Caruso on the right wing, coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. He loses it, picks it back up, hits Javonte Green coming down the lane, pump fake, squeezes it out to Vucevic, right corner, mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Surprised he didn't spread that thing out to three-point range, but doesn't matter, he missed the mid-range jumper anyway. DiVincenzo coming to his right and tried to hit the shovel pass to Harnstein, but just a little too hard, right through the hands of Harnstein. He got squeezed the orange right there. Harnstein, you got to grab that thing. Good pass from DiVincenzo, just a little bit off the mark. Turnover on the Knicks. And the Bulls defense, not nearly as good as it was to start the last game. Already giving up a couple of straight line drives to the Knicks here. Kobe White driving it down, kicks it out to Javonte Green, up top to DeRozan. DeRozan coming to his left, gets some space, kicks it out to Green. Green, they leave open, he puts up the three, can't get it to go. So already off to a pretty good start in comparison to how they played the last time, where the Bulls couldn't miss to start the game. Brunson crosses over to his left, gets right into the lane, and like I said, the Bulls defense is pretty putrid right now. Pretty putrid right now. Allowing absolute straight line drives from the Knicks to get downhill. Look, the last time they played, this was no excuse, but the last time they played, the Bulls had 3 days of rest. They were completely rested, so they can come out full of energy against the tired Knicks team coming on the second night of a back-to-back, right? You can see the start of the game already looks pretty different, right? 6-2 early, 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And the Bulls already have to call a timeout because of the way they've come out to play this game. Anthony Serrano, what's up, Anthony? Susan said the knees are knocking already. Will said, if I'm saying this correctly, a decent start? Talk about it, Will. Talk about it. They've gone off to such slow starts. It's nice to see them play very well coming out of the gate. But to be honest, the Bulls are helping them out a lot right now with their defensive tenacity to start the game. It's not great. It's not great. Peter said Knicks by double figures. It's definitely, the trajectory for that is definitely on point right now. I mean, the Bulls look like they just woke up 30 minutes before the game started. They are, talk about a step slow. They are a couple of steps slow. Knicks players just coming right down the lane. Anunoby a couple of times, one ending in a big sledgehammer jam. Brunson coming down in transition with a layup. DiVincenzo got downhill and tried to hit the shovel pass to Harnstein, but it just slipped right through his hands. Would have been another easy 2 points there. Knicks should run away with this one tonight. El Tigre, what's up, El Tigre? Jose, what's up, Jose? Knicks fan, Milwaukee-Boston is an important game for seeding. Absolutely. Now, Boston is sitting a couple of their guys tonight. It is a TNT game, but we are at the end of the season. They've long since locked up that number one seed in the entirety of the NBA. So there's not even a team in the West Coast that's going to challenge them for that number one seed. So they're going to be sitting guys for the rest of the year. I don't think they'll sit everybody, but they'll sit like half of their guys one night, the other half another night. They'll do something like that. Which, I don't know, could bode well for the Knicks, who do play Boston next. They play them Thursday, so that game's coming up. We'll see if everybody plays or nobody plays. We'll see. It's kind of hard to tell with what's going on with Boston because they've locked up that number one seed. Sean Dees, what's up, Sean Dees? Jose said last game, OG was on a minutes restriction. It was his first game back. Pretty rusty, right? we saw last game against Milwaukee, he kind of locked in. Especially that second half. (2026) Milwaukee and Orlando play twice. Best case scenario, one team beats the other both times. Absolutely. DeRozan driving it down. We're back in. Kicks it out to Caruso. He puts up the three, and he gets it to go right out of the timeout. The Knicks will live with Caruso shooting threes. The Bulls, not a great three-point shooting team. Also, the Bulls trying to apply some full-court pressure here, but Brunson's going to bring it down. He has it up top. Being guarded by Caruso, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. Brunson coming to his left. We know it doesn't really matter with JB. Pocket pass to Hartenstein off the screen. Kicks to Anunoby. Wide open in the corner for three. Line me up. And OG Anunoby is 3 for 3 from the floor for 7 early points. That's exactly... I told you we might be in store for an explosive Anunoby offensive night because he's due for one. This is his third game coming back from the injury. DeRozan has it up top. He's got Brunson on him on the mismatch. Stops, turns, spins, kicks it out to Kobe White. They swing it over. Javonte Green in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. They will live with the likes of Caruso and Javonte Green shooting threes. DiVincenzo has it. Over to Anunoby, is attacking along the baseline, goes past his defender, tried to get it out to Josh Hart in the corner, but tipped out of bounds by the Bulls. So the ball will remain with the Knicks. 9:07 to go here in the first. It's 9-5 early. 9-5. Yvette, what's up, Yvette? Brunson gets it into Hartenstein up top. Hartenstein coming to his right, hands it off to DiVincenzo, steps to his right, along the baseline, little pull-up, mid-range jumper. You rarely see that from DiVincenzo. Hartenstein keeping it alive. But they're going to say out of bounds on Hartenstein. Ball's going to go to the Chicago. Corey Scott, what's up, Corey? Anthony, OG time, hopefully. Oh, no, they're going to give it to the Knicks. Out of bounds on Chicago. Hartenstein has it up top, hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his left. He's got DeMar DeRozan on him, shielding him, crosses over to his right, and kicked it out to nobody. He and Brunson not on the same page as Anunoby. Threw it wide left. Goes into the backcourt. It's going to be a turnover. So the Bulls will bring it down. DeMar DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his left off the Caruso screen, pulling it back. Inside pass to Javonte Green, and Josh Hart just lost him. Hartenstein did try to come over and help save the play. I thought they called a foul. They didn't call a foul. They're going to call a goaltending. See it here. Absolutely goaltending. Hartenstein went right through the rim to get that one. Nothing easy. I kind of like it. Nothing easy. The old Patrick Ewing at Georgetown move. Just go ahead, swat it. I don't care if it's going to be a goaltend. Josh Hart has it up top, trying to answer. Anunoby comes to the back. And again, the C's part for OG Anunoby as he goes down the lane and throws it down with a two-handed jam. The Bulls' defense has been horrendous so far. Kobe White, deep pull-up three, gets it to go. So 11-10. So, with the Bulls' defense being awful, they're still in it in a one-point game. The Knicks got to lock in here themselves defensively. Brunson gets fouled by Vucevic, it looks like, as he attacks the basket. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brunson's going to go to the foul line for 2 early free throws here. We know Brunson usually doesn't get calls, but he's been getting calls the last couple of games. Over the last 5 games, I believe he's averaging about 8 to 10 free throws a game. It's about where you want to be. That's where superstars usually are with their free throw rate. So Brunson at the free throw line, first two free throws of the game here. Stuttering all over my words so far here tonight, but I'll get to it. I'll lock in. I'll get there. Brunson knocks down his first free throw. Jose reminding people to hit the like button. Appreciate you, Jose. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the stream so far. We're off and running. We're getting revenge tonight. Absolutely. K Hazy, OG again. You gotta love the way OG's coming out tonight. Feeling a lot better, shaking the rust off. This is why you wanted him to come back during the regular season, so he didn't have those first 2 performances during the playoffs. Kobe White attacking, spins. Right-handed flip shot, can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. Here comes Brunson. 13-10. Brunson looking to attack. Trying to attack in transition before the Bulls defense can really set up. Mid-range pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Can't get it to go. And Javonte Green with the rebound. Here comes DeRozan, left side of the court, bringing it down. Coming to his right, has it in the middle of the court. Quick crossover to his left, but ooh, threw the ball too far ahead. Brunson, ooh, pocket pass to DiVincenzo, goes up and lays it up and in with the right hand. Beautiful pass from Brunson and great finish from DiVincenzo and great running out in transition there, beating the Bulls down the court. Kobe White catches, trying to go quickly, goes right past DiVincenzo, kicks it out, they swing it around, Caruso has it, they lose him, he attacks, Anunoby comes over to help. Great defense from the Knicks and great rotations. Brunson bringing it down, it's a 2-on-1, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Caruso went for the steal, DiVincenzo's open, can't reward the Knicks. Great play there with the three. Here come the Bulls pushing the other way. Kobe White has it on the left side. The pace is very quick to start, and you gotta love it. DeRozan coming to his right off the Vucevic screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. 15-10 early. Approaching the 6-minute mark. Josh Hart with a bad bounce pass. Tried to hit Anunoby cutting backdoor to the basket. Couldn't get it to him, though. They're trying things, though. They're trying things. It's a good idea, but not well executed. Karan Clark. What's up, Karan? Caruso has it up top. Being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right off the Vucevic screen. Pocket pass to Vooch in the lane. Little flip shot with the right hand. Nice soft touch. Hits the front of the rim, but gets it to roll in. 15-12. 6:30 to go here in the first. Approaching the halfway point here in the first quarter. And both teams kind of trading baskets right now. Brunson has it up top. We like to say the first quarter is a feel-out quarter. Brunson being guarded by White. Dancing around the Hartenstein screen. Coming to his left. In the lane, stops, turns, pump fake, kicks it over to DiVincenzo, comeback doors. Caruso lost him, and he throws it down with one hand. Okay, DiVincenzo getting up. The Villanova hops returning here tonight for DiVincenzo. He's gotten up a couple of times. DeMar DeRozan has it in the right corner, puts up the jumper. Anunoby had his hand in the cookie jar. As DeRozan's going to go to the foul line for 2, I believe. I don't think it was a 3. Knicks fans said, go Houston. Who's Houston playing tonight? We'll go around the league in a little bit. It is an 8 o'clock start, so most games should have already gone underway. Most East Coast games. 17-12, DeRozan, I believe he's going to be at the free throw line for 2. I don't think he was behind the arc when he got fouled by Anunoby. Susan said, OG is playing our game. Show me what you're working with. He's come out firing away here tonight. Very, very impressive start for OG Anunoby. DeRozan knocks down his first free throw. Mitchell Robinson subbing in here. Come on, Mitch. Got to continue the good play. Got to continue the good play. Anunoby coming out. Mitchell Robinson's in for Hartenstein. Who did Anunoby come out for? We will see. DeRozan, 2 for 2 from the foul line. It is only 2 free throws. Brunson bringing it down. Oh, no, Anunoby remains in the game. I thought he was going to the bench. All right, so Mitchell Robinson subbed in for Hartenstein. That's the only substitution. Brunson dancing with the ball on the left wing. Spins to his left. Spins again. Fade away at the foul line. Over. Caruso can't get it to go. And Javon Carter is in the game. We did not see him the last time they played, but here he is getting minutes here tonight. Kicks it over to DeRozan, coming down the lane. Kicks it back out to Javon. Pump fake. Fly-by defense from Anunoby. Javon Carter can't get the 3 to go. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. It's still 17-14 here. Brunson has it up top to Devontae Green guarding him. Brunson coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Gets caught in the air. Tried to hit DiVincenzo comeback door. It was tipped, but he's able to recover it. Josh Hart down the lane and knocks down the floater. Okay, making something out of nothing. A discombobulated play leads to 2 points anyway. Caruso has it. Right baseline. Up top to Vucevic. They swing it around to Javon Carter. He's coming to his left off the Javonte Green screen. They go under. Javonte Green can't make them pay, though. That's 0 for 2 to start the game for Javonte Carter. Javonte Carter and Javonte Green in the game. Brunson pull up 3. Oh, and he said, this is how you do it, kid. This is how you do it, Javonte Carter. Knocking down the 3 right between his eyes. Caruso bringing it down the other way, looking to answer. Swings it over to Carter. He's trying to answer, and he does right there as he got open for a split second there from 3 as Brunson fell down trying to draw the charge. 22-17, 4:30 to go. Brunson dancing with the ball, hands it off to DiVincenzo. Quick fire, right wing. Oh, and he answers right back. Carter, it's a 3-point fest right now. Both teams going back and forth. 25-17, 8-point game. Caruso on the right wing, coming to his right behind the back. Now coming to his left. He's got a little bit of space, kicks it up top. Carter trying to answer again. Comes up well short. Josh Hart with the rebound. Cross-court pass. Javonte Green almost picked it off. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left, spins to his right, up top to Brunson. Brunson catches, pump fakes, drives by Green, pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled by Javonte Green. Shrewd move from JB. 25-17, 4 minutes to go. Brunson can give us our first double-digit lead of the game. I'm just saying. It's pretty early. And the Knicks finally getting off to a good start. Usually they trail double digits to start the game. Here they are about to lead by double digits to start the game. Sean D said, tonight the Knicks not playing with their food. Absolutely. Also, pretty decently rested. They're not well rested, but they're decently rested. The last time they played the Bulls, it was the second night of a back-to-back. They were on the road a couple of times, on the road, back home, back on the road. And then they came out to Chicago, second night of a back-to-back. Chicago had 3 days of rest. So you could tell from watching that game that they were ready to go. And the Knicks also finally healthy. Finally healthy. And you're seeing the fruits that it is bearing right now. Right? Beat Milwaukee. Pretty impressive game, although Milwaukee has been sliding, but still an impressive win, an important win. And tonight here against Chicago, got to get that sweet, sweet revenge. Brunson knocked down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. And he gives the Knicks a double-digit lead, 27-17, 4 minutes to go. Deuce McBride has checked in. Kobe White also back into the game. Brunson with 9 points and 4 assists here in the first quarter so far. Kobe White bringing it down. McBride's going to guard him. Coming to his left off a Carter screen, hands it off to DeRozan. DeRozan dancing with it, has it up top. Anunoby guarding him. Coming to his left off a big Drummond screen. Kicks it up top to Carter. Swings it over to DeRozan. He pump fakes. Good defense for Anunoby. Driving it down. Mid-range pull-up jumper. Oh, gets blocked by Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson knocks it out of Drummond's hands. McBride bringing it down. He has it up top. Over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by White. Brunson coming to his left. Now spinning. Coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Dancing with it. Coming to his left. Pulls it back. Leans in, kicks it out, Anunoby pump fakes, and gets ran over by DeRozan. Anunoby went down. He looks good. You always got to worry a little bit with Anunoby. He went down pretty hard as DeRozan fell right on top of him, but he looks fine. Not holding the arm. That was something I wanted to watch out for. How did he get up and recover? I thought maybe he might get up and start flexing the arm a little bit. No, he looks good. Looks fine. OG's coming out now. Bogey Bogdanović looking to have his, fifth straight pretty good offensive production night here. Was very good in the Milwaukee game. Looking to continue his good shooting here tonight. They get it into McBride, hands it back to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Caruso. Brunson coming to his left. They bring a soft double team over to Josh Hart. He's got Caruso on the switch, attacking to his left. Now backing him down, spins, a little fadeaway at the foul line. Comes up well short. Caruso with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Swings it over to Kobe White. Coming to his left. Back up top to Caruso. Good defense from the Knicks. They swing it over to Carter. Back to Caruso. They swing it over to White. White pump fakes. Driving to his right. Right past Brunson. Cross-court pass. Carter out of the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Carter's kind of killing the Bulls right now. He's getting pretty decent looks. Not knocking down any of them. Brunson up top. Coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Cross-court pass to Bogdanović. Attacking to his right. Takes some contact. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes. Coming to his left. Now he has Caruso in the post at the foul line. Backing him down, leaning in, leans in, flips it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Drummond with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Hit a head pass to Carter. Carter on the left wing being guarded by McBride. Up top to Drummond, hands it back to Carter. He's got space quickly attacking Robinson. Kicks it out to White, who pump fakes, driving to his right. Oh, beautiful Euro step to get past McBride. Leaves it off for Drummond, who lays it up and in with the right hand. Tricky move from Kobe White right there. And we finally got 2 points on the board. Both teams remained scoreless for a while there. But now it's 27-19, 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brunson has it up top, looking to answer. Brunson coming to his right off a Josh Hart screen. Cross-court pass to McBride. McBride with Carter on him. Dancing with it. Looks like he's gonna have to try and go one-on-one. Coming to his left, around Carter. Kicks it out to Josh Hart in the corner. Quick catch, fire from three. Gets it to go. Josh Hart suddenly knocking down perimeter jumpers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 30-19 right now. Knicks with an 11-point lead. They're 4 for 5 from 3 so far here tonight. Caruso steps back behind the Drummond screen and splashes it. Brunson trying to get the officials to call the moving screen on Drummond and just falling behind the screen, giving Caruso a wide open look. Brunson's got to be better than that. Officials not just going to give you that call. Brunson trying to answer with a pull-up three of his own, and he gets it to go. Jalen Brunson has been, oh my goodness. 33 to 22, answering every shot the Bulls have so far here in the first quarter. Coby White coming to his right, goes past Robinson, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. He's just too quick. Too quick there. Coby White having a lot better of a start to the game tonight than he did the other night when the Knicks played the Bulls. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Caruso. He's going to have to down Ayo Dosunmu. Brunson coming to his right, stepping back, puts up a right wing three. He's feeling it. Oh my goodness, he's feeling it. Jalen Brunson. The Bulls are in trouble tonight. If Jalen Brunson's feeling it like that from the perimeter, you've got no chance in guarding the guy. He's up to 15 points. He's 4 for 7 from the field. He also has 4 assists. Coby White coming down the lane. They swing it out to Torrey Craig, attacking to his left. Gets fouled by Josh Hart. A little bit of a touch foul, but he did have his hand on him as Torrey Craig was in the air. So Torrey Craig, we got a timeout right now. Torrey Craig coming out of the timeout will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. It's been that kind of night for Jalen Brunson where he just cannot miss. He is just hooping, and he got one of the best perimeter defenders in Alex Caruso all over him, smothering defense, not allowing any switches. He's like, I'm going to guard you tonight, JB. And JB's just like, it doesn't really matter who guards me. I'm getting buckets. That's what he does. It's insane. It's insane. Raymond said we're going to blow them out. Yeah, they're feeling it right now as a team. They're feeling it. They're definitely feeling it. Hazy Brunson is him. Isaiah Gardner. What's up, Isaiah Gardner? Knicks fan, Brunson for 45. I even said I smell spank mode. Oh my goodness. Isaiah Gardner, another 40 piece or 50. I mean, it's not even surprising when it happens. It's not like, oh my goodness, he's on fire. It's just like another night at the office for Jalen Brunson. Yeah, he went for 43 again tonight, right? Back-to-back 40-point games like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Mark said he also landed on Caruso's foot on that three-pointer. Yeah, but the refs don't really like the Knicks, so they don't like calling stuff like that for the Knicks. You know this, Mark. Knicks fan, Houston versus Orlando. Another huge game. Another huge game. All right, let's go through the box score real quick. See what games have tipped off. We are slightly late in terms of start time. Usually the Knicks on an East Coast game start at 7:30. Tonight they started at 8 because they're in Chicago. Mavericks being the crap out of the Hornets right now. We don't care. 76ers being the Pistons. We don't care. Pacers being the Raptors. We're kind of Raptors fans just because we don't really like the Pacers. Heat playing the Hawks. Celtics Bucks. And the Bucks are beating the crap out of the Celtics. Who's not playing for the Celtics tonight? Let's see. If the ESPN app could ever load on time, that'd be great. Tatum is playing. Holiday's playing. White is playing. Brown is playing. No Porzingis. And that's it. And they're getting spanked by the Bucks. 20-point deficit at halftime for Boston. Come on, Boston. Right on a night where we need you to be Boston, you're not going to be Boston? Come on. But the Magic are playing the Rockets. The Rockets currently up 12. Coming to a close at the first quarter. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. So we have the Magic playing. No Cavs tonight. No Cavs. It's the other team we have to keep an eye on in the standings that's super close to us. But we got Milwaukee and Orlando playing. And Indiana. Indiana's a game and a half behind the Knicks. It would be nice if they could lose. But Milwaukee and Orlando are the teams we're going to keep an eye on. And both those games have already tipped off. So we should see the ending of those by the time we end our game here tonight. And we'll see exactly where the Knicks stand in the standings. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? Raymond said Brunson for MVP. Anthony said Brunson gets 71 points. Get 74 and beat Luka's record this season. If you're going to get 73, you might as well get 74, you know. Torrey Craig misses the free throw. You'll love to see it. Yak, what's up, Yak? Last few games, the bench comes in and extends the lead with the mix of the starters. Yeah, I mean, with Mitchell Robinson back, DeWay McBride back to the bench is playing with the insertion of Anunoby into the starting lineup again. Torrey Craig knocks down a second one. It's been exactly what you needed from the bench. Before they had nobody on the bench. Now they got McBride and Robinson back on that bench to shore some of the things up. And Bogdanovich kind of waking up too with the bench. Brunson has it up top, 36-25, dancing with it. Coby White's guarding him. Brunson feeling it behind the back. Almost lost his dribble, kicks it out to Bogdanovic, attacking to his left. He's got some space, gets stripped by Caruso. Carter picks it up, hit a head pass to Kobe White, outraces everybody to the basket, reverse layup, can't get it to go, but Drummond is right there. And Josh Hart looking at his teammates like, where are you? You were supposed to help with the rebounding. We forced a miss. Josh Hart attacking to his left, hits McBride, steps back, can't get the shot off in time. He banked it in, but it's not going to count. Didn't get it off in time. So we're going to go to the second quarter with a 9-point lead, 36-27. Pretty okay start for the Knicks. I like to say the first quarter is a feel-out quarter, right? We're going to see how the team is defending us, especially so close to the last time they played the Bulls, which was, 4 nights ago? So tonight's a great kind of primer, right? The Bulls 3 times in about a week and a half period. Great kind of primer for a playoff matchup, right? Where you play the same team every other night about. So, I don't know, kind of silver linings and everything. The schedule is kind of weird where it's going to end where 3 of our last 3 of our last 7 games is against the same team. But silver linings and everything in that, one, at least it's Chicago, and I think we're the better team in this matchup. I don't even think. The Knicks are the better team in this matchup. So, that's a positive. And number 2, it's a nice little primer to get ready for what a playoff series is like, where you see the same team every other night. So, hopefully, this will get the Knicks ready to go in for a playoff matchup. Yak said, third alone tonight, after tonight. We'll see. Right now, Boston is down 20 at halftime to Milwaukee, but we know that Milwaukee team. We just played them. You can't really trust them with that lead. You can't really trust them with that lead. Oda. What's up, Oda? Jose said, I hit that Chevy parlay, no shades, no robe, cash money. I came out with the shades. But I had to take them off to see exactly what's going on. You know, I need that 20/20 vision. I need to make sure I see all the little details so I can relay them to everybody. Okay, Hazy, Dang Deuce almost had a buzzer beater. Should have just went up with that. He had to hit the little step back to create a little bit of space because he's, not the tallest of person, that Deuce McBride. Ivan said, we're not losing anymore. Elite defense is in effect. Absolutely. And it's glorious because there are stretches in the game where the team where our opponents, they just don't score anymore. And that's Knicks basketball. That's always been the ethos of what Knicks basketball should be. And it's beautiful to see it make its return here with the Anunoby trade. All right, we're back into it. Brunson on the bench, McBride in as the backup point guard. Gets it over to Bogdanovic, back to McBride. McBride up to Hartenstein, who's back into the game, hands it off to Bogdanovic, coming to his right, gets poked away by Drummond. Torrey Craig's going to pick it up, throws it off the glass. And he missed it. Andre Drummond collided with him. What a ridiculous play from the Bulls. They hit McBride in the opposite corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Drummond. Drummond's hurt. What a wild play from the Bulls. Torrey Craig out on the fast break. There's 3 other Bulls with him. Torrey Craig throws it off the backboard trying to get a highlight play. And Andre Drummond thought it was for him. He collides with his teammate, Torrey Craig. And the Knicks go the other way. Andre Drummond turned his ankle pretty badly. Turned it going for a rebound, fighting with Hartenstein. So, start of the second quarter, not a great start for the Bulls, with one of the worst sequences I've seen in an NBA game in a while, with that horrible decision from Torrey Craig to throw it off the glass, and then an even bewildering decision from Andre Drummond to think it was for him. There was no way that lob was for him. Either way, just absolute bonkers decision from a couple of professional basketball players. And then to compound the problem, to compound the mistake, the knuckleheadedness, Andre Drummond comes down the other end and rolls his ankle fighting for an offensive rebound. Eamon Owis, what's up, Eamon? Lucky's Peanut Butter. What's up, Lucky? K Hazy said Drummond should have known better, to be honest. I have no words. I have zero words. None. That was a ridiculous sequence. It's one of the most ridiculous sequences I've ever seen. First of all, it's a dumb decision from Torrey Craig for the first play coming out to start the second quarter. They get a nice turnover. Torrey Craig gets out on the fast break. There's 3 other Bulls with him. Kobe White and Andre Drummond are running with him. All 3 of them are by themselves. All 5 Knicks still remain in the backcourt. Torrey Craig tries to throw it off the glass for what? He's not a Skywalker. He's gonna throw it off the glass, catch it with 2 hands, and just kind of throw it down. No one's gonna be hyped about that. 0 people. And then it's even more of a bewildering decision from Andre Drummond, who's running with them, to go up and try to, like, Torrey Craig was going towards it like he was about to take off. I have no idea what goes through the minds in that scenario. Drummond should have absolutely known better, Kazy. You're right. Drummond being held back to the bench. I don't know if he's going to return after that one. A big man like him, close to 300 pounds, I don't. Oh, they put him on the wheelchair. They're going to bring him back to the locker room. All right, he might be done for the night. Vucevic is back in, coming to his left. Pump fakes, flips it up with the right hand. Nice soft touch yet again from Vucevic. Hits the front of the rim, but gets it to roll down. 7-point game, 36-29. Knicks leading. McBride bringing it down. Being guarded by Dalen Terry. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to DiVincenzo. Up top to McBride. McBride coming to his right up the Hartenstein screen. He's got a little bit of space to operate. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. Low flip shot. Gets it. That Hartenstein flip shot floater in the paint has been cash money for a while now. DeRozan on the right wing. Up top to Vucevic. Swings it over to Torrey Craig. Pump fakes. Driving to his left along the baseline. Kicks it up top. Vucevic wide open by himself. Straightaway 3. Airballs it. Oh my. Vucevic. What was that? About 10:30 to go here in the second quarter, 38-29. And just a wild start to this second quarter from the Bulls. DiVincenzo has it up top, coming to his right. Now attacking all the way hard to his right, loses it, but then they call a foul on the Bulls. I believe it's on Kobe White. I don't know about that call. We'll take it, of course, but DiVincenzo had already lost the ball by the time the Bulls fouled him from Torrey Craig. DiVincenzo had already lost the ball, and then he and Torrey Craig collided. All right, anyway, Bogdanovich kicks it over to DiVincenzo, heading along the baseline, and he's wide open, and he throws it down again. What is that, the second or third dunk from DiVincenzo so far here tonight? DeRozan bringing it down, being guarded by Hart, coming to his left, up top to Kobe White. Swings it over. Torrey Craig wide open in the corner for 3. Rattles that one in. Why was he standing there by himself? Come on. Josh Hart on the right wing. Coming to his left. Swings it over to McBride. Over to Bogdanovich on the left wing. Bogdanovich up top to Josh Hart. The Bulls trying to apply some pressure from the Knicks on the perimeter, trying to get into the passing lanes. DiVincenzo, one dribble off the Hartenstein screen, mid-range pull-up jumper. DiVincenzo being very active, looking for his shot, even out of the mid-range. Usually he's a three-point marksman only. Looking for his mid-range jumper a little bit here tonight. Torrey Craig attacking to his left, puts up a righty floater, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart and Hartenstein almost had it, but Vucevic tips it out to Kobe White. White has it up top, being guarded by McBride. White has the size advantage. But we know Deuce McBride, quick crossover from Kobe White, gets to the lane, flips it up with the right hand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful move from Kobe White. That was impressive. 42-34, 8-point game. Kobe White up to 9 points himself. It's kind of cooking too. 4 for 6 from the field for him. DiVincenzo on the left wing, quick catch 5 from 3. He's feeling it, can't get it to go. Don't love that shot though. Dalen Terry bringing it down right side of the court. McBride's back on defense. Terry attacking to his right. Hands it off to DeRozan. Backdoor pass to Dalen Terry as DiVincenzo got caught on the screen. Fell behind Dalen Terry, giving him a wide open lane to the basket for an easy two-handed dunk himself. And Tom Thibodeau, seen enough from this unit right now, calls a timeout. It is not a 2-point game. Why is my scoreboard off? Whew. It is 42-36. I gave the 2 points to the wrong guy. That's why. 42-36. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Thank you, Bernard Johnson. I got you. See Tyler. What's up, see Tyler? Cap Top Now. What's up, Cap Top Now? Jonathan Martinez. What's up, John? Ivan said Isaiah Hartenstein's floaters are a secret weapon, especially if they're going to try and blitz or double Brunson up top. He's going to hit that pocket pass to Hartenstein, middle of the lane. He don't got to go all the way to the basket. He can take that one dribble, a little floater in the lane. It's been cash money for a while now. Forcing teams to not double Brunson is forcing teams to have to play Brunson straight up one-on-one, and you can't do that either because JB is going to cook absolutely every single player in the league. I don't care who you put on him. He's been guarded by literally the best defenders in the league, and I've seen him cook them over and over and over again. He's incredible. Susan said, I said the big Ragu was going to have a great night tonight. So far, I mean, everybody's pretty much cooking. Everybody has had the knack so far here tonight. Going through the box score, Brunson, 15 points, 3 for 3 from three-point range, 4 for 7 from the field overall. Hartenstein with 2, Anunoby with 9. He got us started early. 4 for 4 from the field and 1 for 1 from 3. 11 for DiVincenzo. He's also cooking. He's 5 for 8 from the field. But so far, we've gotten 0 from our bench. So we were just talking about how the bench played pretty well in the non-Brunson minutes. So far tonight, 0s across the board. 1 assist and 1 rebound for Bogdanovic. 0s across the board for Robinson in his 6 minutes. Isaiah Hartenstein's back in. And 2 assists and a rebound for McBride. But nobody has scored so far off the bench for the Knicks. MBM said, game is in the bag, no worries. Russell Field, what's up, Russell? Joe Long, what's up, Joe? All right, we're getting back into the game here after that timeout from Tibbs. Send the crew straight. Send everybody straight. All right, here we go. We're back into it. Josh Hart has it up top. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to McBride. McBride being guarded by Terry. Swings through to his left, getting down the lane. Throws up a floater with the right hand. Way off. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound and big putback with 2 hands over Vucevic. That's what you want to see. Muscling it up and in from Isaiah Hartenstein. DeMar DeRozan has it on the right wing, being guarded by Josh Hart in the post. He stops, turns, spins, fires it in the mid-range. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Bogdanovic has it, but ripped away from Torrey Craig. Craig hands it off to Kobe White. Fires away, catch and shoot out of the corner. Kind of a crazy shot from Kobe White. Comes up well short. Torrey Craig can't corral the offensive rebound as it goes out of bounds, and the ball's going to go back to the Knicks with an 8-point lead. Can they extend it back to a double-digit game? DiVincenzo bringing it down. So far, the Knicks are maintaining right now the non-Brunson minutes. DiVincenzo over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Bogdanovic. He's coming to his right, putting his head down, getting to the lane. Tried to get a scoop layup going, but knocked out of bounds by the Bulls. No foul call. So the ball will at least remain with the Knicks here. 13 to go on the shot clock. Still got time here to get off a good shot and run their plays. Oh, there was a mouse in the room. My bad. Hartenstein hands it off to McBride, who fires away and knocks down a corner 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DeRozan has it up top, coming to his left, crossing over to his right, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper. Almost an air ball. DeRozan looking at the ref, looking for a foul call, nothing called. Josh Hart, extra pass, Bogdanovic, right wing, pump fakes. He's got DeRozan on him. Jab step, now puts it up. Oh, Bogey Bogdanovic said, get him out of here. Get him out of here. The Knicks starting to heat up now, offensively. 50-36, 14-point lead now. Kobe White crosses over to his left, cross-court pass. Dalen Terry by himself, kicks it up top to Vucevic. He pump fakes driving to his left, spins coming to his right, lays it up with the right hand. DiVincenzo just too small to deal with Vucevic right there. Nice move from him, getting to the basket. McBride coming to his left. Kicks it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to DiVincenzo. Over to Harnstein. Harnstein. Nope. Now gives Bogdanovic cutting the other way. Puts up another three from the right wing. Can't get it to go. 50-38. The Bulls coming down the other way. Under 7 minutes to go. Terry has it up top. Dancing with it. DiVincenzo guarding him. Coming to his left. Swings it over to DeRozan. DeRozan. He's got Josh Hart on him. Backing him down. Spins along the baseline. Goes under the basket. Lays it up with the right hand. Gets it to go. Just muscled right through Josh Hart. Wrong team again. 50-40 right now. 6:30 to go here in the second. Josh Hart up top, coming to his left. Throws the lob over to Harnstein. Catches. Goes up. Gets swatted by, or hacked, I should say, by Vucevic. So Isaiah Harnstein going to the foul line for two here. Just under 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Approaching the halfway point in the second quarter here. Knicks with a 10-point lead. They're moving and grooving. Harnstein does miss the first end of the free throw, though. Got one more coming. Brunson and Anunoby both coming in together here halfway through the second quarter. The bench did their job. They maintained the 10-point lead, a double-digit lead. And the Stars coming back in. Love to see it. Mark said, love to see the notorious B.O.G. getting H.O.T. at the right time. Yes, sir. He's gearing up for a big playoff run. Gotta love to see it. Gotta love it. Harnstein does knock down the second free throw. We'll take it. We'll take it. Caruso's also back into the game, presumably matching his minutes with Jalen Brunson here. Bringing it down, coming to his right off the Vucevic screen, getting to the lane. Ooh, beautiful pass from Caruso out to DeRozan, opposite corner, driving it in. Can't get the layup to go. Contested by Anunoby and Harnstein. And DiVincenzo picks up the long rebound. He's bringing it down, over to Harnstein, back to Devo. Pull up, straightaway threes open, gets blocked by Terry. Terry somehow found a way to get his hands on it. DeMar DeRozan bringing it down, coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. He's got some space, kicks it out to Caruso. Good close out from McBride, over to Vucevic up top, hands it back to Caruso, over to DeRozan, attacking to his right, spins to his left, gets through the lane, takes the contact, can't finish, but he is fouled from Deuce McBride, who reached down just a little too aggressively there. Got the arm of DeRozan. DeRozan will go to the foul line for two free throws though here. K. Hazy, no Precious, no Burks. Looks like Tom Thibodeau is rounding himself into playoff form here, going with an 8-man rotation. Hold on. No, Harnstein subbing out, Mitchell Robinson subbing back in. Usually we've seen Precious Achiuwa play mostly as the third center to give Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Harnstein a bit of a breather, as both of them are on minutes restrictions coming back from their injuries. Harnstein playing through his injury, Mitchell Robinson coming back from his injury. DeRozan does step to the foul line, knock down both of his free throws. He is a knockdown free throw shooter, so no surprise there. McBride bringing it down. The Knicks with McBride, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Anunoby, and Robinson. A good mixture of offense and defense right here in this lineup. Brunson, right wing, step back, puts up the right wing three again over Caruso. Can't get it to go. Long rebound over to DeRozan. Hit ahead pass to Caruso. Driving it down, lays it up. Great defense from McBride, not the foul, but Dalen Terry with the putback, out hustling the Knicks down the other end. They got to get back. McBride trying to take advantage of attacking the Bulls quickly. Can't though, as the Bulls do a good job of getting back. McBride crosses over to his left, kicks it out to Anunoby. He's coming down the lane, kicks it out to Brunson on the left wing. Coming to his left, spins, cross-court pass. McBride wide open, right corner three. Deuce McBride comes up well short, but the long rebound finds its way out to McBride. He's open again for three out of the corner, and he can't get it to go again. Come on, Deuce. We need one of those. 7-point game, 51-44, under 5 minutes to go. Caruso has it up top, coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. Pocket pass to Vooch, coming down the lane, wide open, lays it up and in with the right hand. Not good enough effort right there from Mitchell Robinson. Just a step slow so far here tonight. Had a good game against Milwaukee, not so much here tonight in Chicago. He's got to establish himself a lot better than he's done so far. Brunson has it up top, crosses over to his right off of McBride's screen, hits DiVincenzo in the corner. Out of bounds on Dalen Terry. Initially ruled it Chicago ball, but changed the call. So 4:30 to go here in the second quarter. Anunoby's going to inbound it. Josh Hart is subbed in here from McBride. So the Knicks with their starters plus Mitchell Robinson. Anunoby gets it in the Robinson. Robinson fakes the handoff. Over to DiVincenzo. Almost threw it away. DiVincenzo picks it up, gets caught in the air. Over to Anunoby just as the shot clock expires. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Javonte Green rips it down. Here comes Kobe White on the right wing. Going to be picked up by Anunoby. Coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. Getting down the lane. In the paint. No fadeaway. Gets blocked by Anunoby, but a foul is called. Sending Kobe White to the foul line. Bit of a hack fest so far here on the defensive side for the Knicks. Sending the Bulls to the line a lot so far here in the second quarter. Elizabeth, what's up, Liz? Happy to see you. D-Rats, what's up, D-Rats? Are we up by 30 yet? Not yet. It is a 5-point game. The Bulls are very scrappy staying in this game. They're staying in it. Kobe White does miss his first free throw. We love missed free throws from our opponents. But the Knicks got to take advantage. Kobe White's got one more coming. And he misses two. Yes, sir. 2 missed free throws. You love to see it. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Caruso. Fakes the handoff to Anunoby. Now gets it over to him. Swing it over to Hart. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Back up top to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his right. Pulling it back. Crosses over to his right. Mid-range. Kicks it out. Anunoby in the corner for 3. He's got open. He's got space. Knocks it down. Once he starts feeling that shot, it's going to start coming around. 54-46. Knicks back up by 8. Kobe White coming down the lane. Kicks it out. Javonte Green. They leave him wide open. Can't make the Knicks pay. Robinson had the rebound, but gets fouled by Terry. OG Anunoby having an explosive offensive night here. Finally coming around with the shot. We've been waiting for it. Welcome back, OG. Welcome back. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off a Robinson screen. He's got space. Step back in the mid-range. Picks his dribble up top to Josh Hart. Feeds it back to Brunson on the right wing. Brunson spinning, coming to his right. Puts up a floater. Can't get it to go. No, he does get it to go. Got a nice soft touch. Bounced on the rim. And it fell down. And then Anunoby tried to come up with a steal in the backcourt. But is called for a foul on DeMar DeRozan. Back up to a 10-point lead for the Knicks off that Brunson mid-range jumper, 56-46. Kobe White bringing it down. White has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his left. Attacking Robinson. Ooh, nice move from DiVincenzo. Moving Robinson out of the way. But Javonte Green right there for the tip as Robinson was no longer in the play. They swing it over to DiVincenzo. He's attacking, kicks it out. Anunoby, extra pass to Josh Hart. He's coming to his left. In and out dribble. Kicks it out to OG up top. He's coming to his right. Spins to his left. Step back. Mid-range jumper. Ooh, off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Robinson can't grab the rebound. Knocked out of his hands by Kobe White. Here comes DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan up top. Coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper over Robinson. That gets it to go. Knocks it down. Josh Hart bringing it down. Both teams still trading baskets. 56-50. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left, off a couple of screens, stepping back, crossing over to his left, spinning to his right, step back again, mid-range jumper over Caruso. Ooh, nothing but net for JB. He's too smooth out there. Kobe White, Euro steps in the lane, lays it up, gets it to go over Josh Hart and DiVincenzo. Kobe White in the backcourt. The Knicks got to push. It's a 5-on-4. Brunson, over to DiVincenzo, over to Josh Hart. He's got space going to the basket, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. That's exactly what you want to see. Kobe White fell down on the aggressive attack of the rim, and the Knicks took advantage, attacking on the other end. DeMar DeRozan bringing it down. He has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his left. Good defense from Anunoby. Pull-up jumper from DeRozan, and he gets the foul call. The one he's been asking for most of the night gets the foul call on Anunoby. That's 4 fouls on OG Anunoby. Come on, OG. Four fouls for OG Anunoby. 1:42 to go here in the second quarter. He's got 4 fouls already. Tibbs, he's Gonna allow him to play the last 2 minutes of the quarter here. DeRozan at the foul line. Knocks down. Knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. 1:40 to go here in the second. Oh, they changed the foul from Anunoby to Robinson. So still only 3 fouls in Anunoby. Good job by the refs, keeping him in the game. DeRozan does knock down both of his free throws. Brunson up top coming to his right. Being guarded by Caruso. Now he's going to put him in the post on the right wing. Brunson faces up, quick crossover to his right. He's got space, puts up the jumper, can't get it to go. And he's fouled by Caruso. Ivan said refs starting to hate on OG now. He's giving them too much of an opportunity to call fouls on him. Right? The one in the backcourt where he reached on DeRozan was... Can't do that. Come on. Can't do that. Brunson at the foul line again. Knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Jules. Jules, the Knicks artist. What's poppin', Jules? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. MBM said OG's on a minute restriction, no worries. I mean, so far he's played a lot so far tonight. I don't know, it might be getting him ready for the playoff run. Look, we've only got 4 games left, including tonight. So not enough time left to still be on that minutes restriction. Brunson does knock down both of his free throws, extending it back to an 8-point game, 54-62. They swing it over to Green, Green attacking, and there's the 4th foul on OG Anunoby. So now McBride will come in for Anunoby, which was what he was originally supposed to do. 4 fouls in Anunoby. They saved him the first time. There's no saving him this time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You got to be better than that, OG. Knicks fan said Orlando's still losing. We're a minute away from halftime. We'll go around the league then. So Javonte Green at the free throw line knocks down 2 free throws, cutting it to a 6-point game. Brunson bringing it down. The Bulls yet to cut it any further than 6. The Knicks keeping them an arm's distance away so far all night. Brunson coming to his right off a Josh Hart screen. He's got space, dribble pull up 3. Oh my goodness, Jalen Brunson is feeling something special tonight. His 4th 3 of the first half, giving the Knicks a 9-point lead. Kobe White bringing it down. 24 points in the first half for JB here tonight. Kobe White pulling it back out. Robinson switches onto him. Kobe White with this significant speed advantage here. Hesitation dribble. Knocked out of his hands from Robinson. Great defense from Mitch. Josh Hart bringing it down. Bringing it down over to McBride. McBride, he's going to hold it. Good decision from Deuce. Good decision. 40 seconds to go up top to Brunson. Going to make sure we get a good shot here. 9-point lead for the Knicks. Brunson putting the dribble moves on. Coming to his left. Kicks it over to Deuce. Catching fire from the left wing over Caruso. Can't get it to go. Javonte Green with the rebound. And DeRozan's going to bring it down. Could be, should be the final shot of the quarter here from both sides, as there is about a 3-second difference between game clock and shot clock. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Josh Hart. DeRozan coming to his left off the Vooch screen, spins, hesitation, kicks it out. Vucevic, straightaway 3, gets that one to go. Airballed one earlier in the game. That one, nothing but net. 5 seconds to go, and they throw it away. Kobe White catching fire from the right wing. Oh, come on, Knicks! Kobe White knocks down the right wing 3, making it a 3-point game. DiVincenzo bringing it down, gets it off, half-court heave, and he banks it in? Oh, what is going on to end half here? Oh, my goodness. Kobe, then Bull with 2 straight 3s to end the half, and then Dante DiVincenzo with a half-court heave to end the half, gets it to go, banks it in. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. 3GP, what's up, 3GP? Mark said, yikes, 4 fouls. Yeah, 4 fouls, not great, not what you want to see. But, you know, it's it's difficult because you want him in the game, obviously, and you want to trust him, but so Anunoby is 5% from the field, 2 for 3 from 3-point range, 12 points, helping Brunson. So is DiVincenzo. He's up to 14 after that crazy half-court heat from 3. 24 for Jalen Brunson at halftime. Yeah, he's well on his way to another 40-point game, a back-to-back 40-point game. He had 40 the other night, 43 exactly the other night against Milwaukee. He's also chipping in 5 assists. 3 assists for Hartenstein, 2 assists for Josh Hart, 3 assists for DiVincenzo. So they're moving the ball around. 2 for McBride off the bench and 1 for Bogdanovich. Overall, they have 16 assists on 25 made field goals, which is pretty solid. You look at the Bulls, they have 10 assists on their 23 made field goals, which is okay. That's fine. They've got a pretty balanced attack right now. Kobe White, 6 for 10. Significantly better game so far tonight than he did in the first matchup. They need his offense, considering no Ayo Dosunmu and Javonte Green isn't having the best game of his career. But he's up to 14 points. He's been their leading scorer for a while. Since Zach LaVine went down, he's been inserted into the starting lineup. He's kind of taken that and ran with it. He's been fantastic. 6 for 10 from the field, which is very good, and 2 for 3 from 3. 14 points, 2 assists. Vucevic chipped in 11. Pretty nice, pretty solid, but he only has 1 rebound. The Knicks are dominating the glass so far. 19 rebounds for the Bulls. 17 for the Knicks. So we're not dominating the boards, but Vucevic not getting any. DeRozan with 10 points. 2 for 7 from the field, so he's not shooting it well. Getting to the line as he usually does, but you got to expect DeRozan's going to start knocking out some of these mid-range jumpers in the second half. And then off the bench, not getting much. Andre Drummond's out of the game for the rest of the night with the sprained ankle. It's not coming back. Javon Carter came into the game, fired away 5 threes, made 1 of them, and then they got him right back out of the game. So not a great night for Javonte Carter. Dalen Terry had some nice moments there. 4 points, 3 boards, and an assist, and some pretty solid defense from him as well. Torrey Craig gave him some energy, although he had that absolutely ridiculous play to start the second quarter. And aside from that, they've hit 7 threes. We've hit 11. So you could say that's where the game is right there. The Knicks leading in the 3-point category, beating them by 12, giving the Knicks a 6-point lead. Karan Clark said, we got to tighten up after the half. It's a scrappy team, this Bulls team. Very scrappy team, but if they lock down significantly better than they have so far on defense, the defense has been okay, but not great. And we expect great from this Knicks team. Julius said, how does OG have 4 fouls at halftime? He's guarding DeMar DeRozan, who gets a lot of guys in foul trouble. And he's got his hand in his cookie jar a little too much so far here tonight. He picked up a dumb, silly foul in the backcourt trying to come up with a steal on an inbound, which is just not a great decision. You know, you can go for the steal, but making contact with the offensive player is just silly. It's an automatic foul, especially in the backcourt like that. Tall Guy TV, what's up, Tall Guy? It's a pretty tall guy right there. Okay, Hazy said, I've been waiting all season for the Knicks to do that. To get a buzzer-beating 3-off, half-court heave-off like that. Always fun when it happens. It's always fun. Shirley Willis, what's up, Shirley? Don't worry about OG. He needs to rest his tennis elbow. He looks pretty good tonight. But yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice for him to get, for Tibbs not to play in 40 minutes tonight. So far, let's look at the minutes distribution. Because Tom Thibodeau, looking like he's in playoff form, not playing around with the rotations right now. 8-man rotation. The only guys off the bench getting minutes is Bogdanovich, Robinson, and McBride. But Brunson's at 18 minutes. DiVincenzo's at 20. Josh Hart's played the most with 22. Hartenstein at 12. He's on the minutes restriction. And Anunoby at 14. So pretty good minutes distribution from Tibbs. Keeping guys like pretty fresh and healthy. Swapping guys in and out pretty consistently. You love to see it. $3GP said sprained ankle today. Knocking tooth a few days ago. Physical. Russell Field said, hopefully there isn't a plan to get OG out and make Knicks one-dimensional. I mean, it's DeRozan. That's what DeRozan has done, getting Anunoby in foul trouble a bit is what DeRozan does. But Anunoby has not helped himself. He's had his hand in the cookie jar majority of the night, pretty much all night, right? Started off the game with a very silly foul on the perimeter on DeRozan. Get your hand out of there. You know that's what he wants to do. He wants to draw you into fouls. And Anunoby has it right on a platter for him. He's got his hand in the cookie jar. Get it out of there, Anunoby. Yak said Bulls loaded with talent. Yeah, not high-end talent, but they've got talent there. I think Dalen Terry's a legit NBA player. We know about DeRozan. Kobe White's been a revelation so far this season for them. He's been fantastic. Caruso's a very coveted player. Every team in the league, if they made Caruso available, every team in the league would make calls and offer multiple first-round picks for Caruso. Drummond is a talent. Vucevic is a talent. Like, it's not high-end talent, which is why they're the 9th seed, but it's talent. They're full of NBA players. Javonte Green is a hustle guy. He's their version of Josh Hart. He's going to fly around, grab rebounds. He's their chaos engine, the way Josh Hart is for us. So they've got pieces, but they're not the caliber that they need to be in order to be a legit threat to even make the playoffs. You know, they're a 9 seed, and they've been very consistently a 9 seed. They've never really threatened for even the 6 seed so far this season. Sue said OG is just hyped. Yeah, I mean, look, started knocking down shots. He got a couple of early dunks. Throw it down in the middle of the lane. Probably feeling good. But got his hand caught in the cookie jar just one time too many. Now what you want to say? Knicks fan, Bucks only up 11 after 3, Houston up 12 at half. Okay, so this is a great time to go through the box scores and go around the league, right? All right, so going around the league, games that really matter we'll go over first. You have the Mavericks beat down the Hornets. And I'm always going to point out the Mavericks because we have their draft pick, of course. But the Mavericks beat down the Hornets so far tonight, up 26. That's the end of the game there, 130 to 104. Philly beating up on the Pistons. Very expected. No Tyrese Maxey, no Kyle Lowry, but it doesn't matter. Beat them down. The Pacers beating up on the Raptors. Did RJ and IQ play? They played the other night. Picked up a good victory for us. RJ played no Quickly. Come on. Get Quickly in there, Raptors. I know you're tanking, but come on. Come on. All right. So Philly beats Detroit. The Pacers beat the Raptors. The Heat locked in a tight game against the Hawks here. That is a 2-point game going into the fourth quarter. The Celtics down 13 against the Bucks to start the fourth quarter here. That is a game we have to keep an eye on. Milwaukee fully healthy. Some of their guys have dealt with some injuries. Giannis playing. Middleton's back in. He's playing after getting hurt in the Knicks game. Brook Lopez, Pat Beverly inserted into the starting lineup. If you guys didn't know, Malik Beasley out of the starting lineup. Patrick Beverly in. Looking for some defensive tenacity inserted into that starting lineup. And Pat Beverly, not disappointing, 15 points as the new starter. It is now a 14-point game. Come on, Boston. We need you to win tonight. Come on, Boston. No Porzingis, but everybody else is playing. 22 for Tatum. 12 for Brown. He's 6 for 8. Okay, so it's one of those nights for Jaylen Brown. 3GP said silver lining for OG, more rest. Possibly. As long as we get the victory, then it'll be a silver lining. Right? But if we lose, then we're going to be looking at OG like, come on, brother. Too many. Tatum's 9 for 19. Holiday's 5 for 13. Derek White's 3 for 10. 3 for 9 from threes, just firing away from three-point range. Not getting much off the bench. Hauser, Cornette, Pritchard combining for 10 points, all three of them. Boston also going to a 8-man rotation, but they don't have Porzingis. They don't have Horford, so they're pretty small. Starting Tillman, bringing Cornette off the bench. They're not getting a lot out of their bigs. And the Bucks are just being awesome. It's one of those nights. They're 15 to 30 from three-point range, so that's it. Like that. Big Rud, what's up, Big Rud? How you feeling, big dog? Listen, Big Rud, I'm gonna say this to you. I tip my cap to you and your Bulls. You picked up the victory the last time fair and square, but I'm telling you right now, the Knicks are taking the next two. Right? We play you guys tonight, obviously, and then we play you next Sunday, which is the last game of the season. I'm telling you right now. We need every win we can get. You're pretty much locked into that 9 seed. We're coming for you, Big Rud. We're coming for you. The Bucks now up 17, so it's not looking promising for the Celtics to beat the Bucks tonight. But the Rockets are up 12 on the Magic. It's halftime for them. So hopefully the Rockets can pull out a victory and the Knicks can move ahead and be the sole owner of the 3 seed. Right now they're tied with Orlando, but Orlando, of course, has the series lead over the Knicks. They beat them three times out of 4. The Knicks beat them the last time, but the Orlando had already won 3 times. So they own the season series over us. I guess the Bulls are fighting for home court advantage in the play-in because they're only 1 game ahead of the Hawks. So they can't really afford to lose. But no game for Cleveland tonight. Who does Cleveland play next? So we're looking for Cleveland losses as well. We'll keep an eye on that. They play the Grizzlies tomorrow. So not great. Not great. The Grizzlies are feisty. Pretty good. Well coached from Taylor Jenkins. Coach Taylor Jenkins. So, you know, it's not a gimme game, especially the way the Cavs have been playing. But should be a game they should definitely win, especially this close to the end of the season. And coming off a disappointing game. A disappointing loss. Big Rud said, I understand completely. Well, you guys are playing for that 9 seed for home court in that 9-10 playing game against Atlanta. And Trae Young's coming back, so it might be very necessary for you guys. But you will have to play one of Philly or Miami. It's looking like if you do end up beating Atlanta, Chicago would then have to go play in one of Philly or Miami, whoever wins that 7-8 game. So, Soon said, Sheffy, we lose, wash your mouth. That was so. The Knicks are not losing today, though. Very, very easy victory for the Knicks tonight. Right? Very competitive first half. We'll see how it goes throughout the second. We'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The Knicks will be fine. Very competitive game. The Bulls are very feisty, very competitive. They've got something to play for. They are dealing with injuries. Now, we'll see how that affects them here in the second half. Right? Because at least Drummond gave him some minutes, and then when he went out with the injury, then they can return back to Vucevic, then he could end the half. We'll see what happens when Vucevic goes to the bench for his rest. Who they bring in as their backup big. They're down Drummond. So who is on the depth chart even as their third big? As their reserve big? Sanogo, right? Rookie from UConn. National champion UConn, back-to-back. But Sanogo is on the Bulls. I did not even know that. But he hasn't really played at all this year. And he's a 6'9" center, which is very undersized. So it's going to be interesting. Probably going to put Javonte Green at center against one of Robinson or Hartenstein, which isn't gonna bode well for them at all. 3GP said, our team's jockeying for a favorable seed to play a lesser, easier team. Never a good idea to do so. The basketball gods will look down upon you and will curse you. Don't ever play for a lower seed to have an easier matchup. Don't ever do it. Has never worked out in NBA history. Where a team intentionally loses a game. Big Rud said her backup center is coach. Yeah, you don't have much. You don't have much after Drummond goes down with that injury. It's gonna be rebounding by committee when Vucevic goes down. He only has 1 rebound, so Javonte Green is going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting here. All right, here we go. Start of the third. Vucevic with the rebound off the Jalen Brunson miss to start the third, and DeRozan's going to bring it down. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Hart. See, like they took Anunoby off of Hart. I mean, off of DeRozan. DeRozan pull up mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Vucevic. And Josh Hart gets his headband knocked off his head. He's looking at the ref like, it's my foul. Josh Hart bringing it down. Being guarded by Javonte Green. Josh Hart has it up top. Over to Hartenstein. Randy, what's up, Randy? Happy to see you again, brother. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Getting past Vucevic, leans in, little push floater. Gets it to go off glass. He's not intimidated at all by Vucevic. 8-point game. Can the Knicks continue to keep the Bulls at arm's length and at some point, hopefully, extend the lead here? Kobe White, pocket pass to Vucevic, foul line pull-up jumper, way off, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Javonte Green rips it down, lays it up, can't get it to go though, missed the layup. And DiVincenzo with the rebound, hit ahead to Josh Hart. Josh Hart on the right wing, coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen, feeds DiVincenzo, going along the baseline, leaves it off for Hartenstein for an easy two-handed jam, and the lead is suddenly back up to 10. Great start to the second half from the Knicks. Kobe White bringing it down. Has it up top, coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. Hesitation dribble, pulling it back out. Hartenstein's forced to switch onto him. They throw it inside the Vucevic, standing there all by himself, who goes up and lays it up and in. Anunoby was there, but didn't really want to contest and pick up a 5th foul early here in the third. Good decision. Just give him the 2. It's fine. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Green. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson, being guarded by Caruso, coming to his left. Hits it over to Josh Hart, over to Hartenstein. They swing it around. Anunoby, wide open, right corner 3. Splashes it, nothing but net. What a beauty it is to have Anunoby spotting up wide open in the corner for 3s again. Kobe White, beautiful spin move to his right. Hartenstein forced to switch onto him. Kobe White attacking to his left. Spins, half spin, pump fake, throws it up, trying to draw a foul. Air ball. Kobe White on the floor. The Knicks got to push. It's a 5-on-4 here. Josh Hart putting his head down, going past his defender. Kicks it out. DiVincenzo, left corner 3. Gets it to go. DiVincenzo in the left corner. Anunoby in the right corner. Who do you close out to? Doesn't matter. The Knicks are knocking down the shot anyway. And just like that, the lead is now up to 14, folks. Whew. That 3 before the halftime buzzer from DiVincenzo at half court, so important. So important, because you come out at halftime up 6 instead of up 3. The Bulls feel like we stole 3 points there, but then we gave it right back with DiVincenzo's half court heave. And you come out in the third quarter and you get right back to what you were doing. You get right back to getting buckets. And it's been fantastic. Russell Field said head hit, flagrant 2. That's what I'm saying, Russell. They didn't even look at it. How does Josh Hart's headband come flying off and there's not even a foul? I thought contact to the head was an immediate foul. Come on, what are we doing, refs? What are we doing? Decade, what's up, Decade? Hartenstein time. The Knicks ball movement, last couple of possessions, start the second half here, it's been phenomenal. Not even good, it's been phenomenal. James Sumler, what's up, James? We got to get this one, no excuses, absolutely. And they're up 14 right now, they're moving and grooving. Forced the Bulls to call a timeout early here in the third quarter. The Knicks strike first blood. I always say one team is going to come out and punch the other in the mouth, especially coming out of to start the game and then coming out of halves, and especially coming out of quarters. And it's always going to force the coach to call a timeout, and then it is always the game is going to be decided based on how the team responds to getting punched in the mouth. Do you get right back up and start swinging yourself? In this case, the Knicks came out, punched the Bulls to start the second half here in the third quarter. Billy Donovan and the Bulls call a timeout, talk some things over, settle some things down, kind of kill some of the Knicks' momentum, and it's going to be important to see how the Bulls come out and respond to the Knicks, because if they can't respond correctly and the Knicks keep pouring it on, this game is going to get out of hand very early, and the road might have to come out, folks. Might have to come out so far tonight. George Rodriguez, what's up, George? Let's beat them, absolutely. Randy said, you guys think we're getting the second seed? I've been very consistent in that I don't really care personally. Just let's get to the playoffs healthy. And so far, the Knicks are as healthy as they're going to be, which is great. But yeah, definitely possible. It's not going to happen tonight because the Bucks are going to win. They're beating Boston so far. Last I checked by 18. Student said the Knicks are going to leave the Bulls in the dust. Might need binoculars to see the Bulls score. It's been a very, very good half so far here for the Knicks. Coming back out of the timeout. See how the Bulls respond. Knicks got to be ready. Kobe White has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to DeRozan. They bring a double team. Now they leave him. DeRozan up top to Vucevic. Swings it over to White. Coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. Getting downhill. Swings it over to Green. Green attacking. Goes under the basket. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. And Anunoby secures the rebound. He's bringing it down. Has it up top. Over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Green. Brunson spinning. Coming to his right. Pulling it back. Behind the back dribble. In and out dribble, goes right past Green, gets into the lane, throws up a floater, gets fouled, and one. You knew that was coming all the way. Javonte Green being too aggressive. Brunson invaded his airspace, then left, then re-entered. Javonte Green stayed there the whole time, ended up committing the foul. So now it is a 16-point lead for the Knicks, with Jalen Brunson going back to the free throw line for one more. Brunson does knock down his free throw. You love to see it. The Knicks starting to build the lead, and the Bulls not answering well after the timeout. DeMar DeRozan trying to have that answer, driving it down, gets the foul, and one. Quickly attacking. He's trying to answer. Trying to get those 3 points back from Brunson. Knocks down his floater and one. Going to the foul line for one more. He's a knockdown free throw shooter. 3GP said, where did Ragu come from? I guess Prego wouldn't work, eh? DiVincenzo does miss the free throw, though. You love when our opponents misses free throws. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 81-66 now. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Dribble pull up deep straightaway three off the back rim. A little bit of a heat check from Brunson there. Kobe White with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Has it, left wing, crosses over to his left, leaves it up. Vucevic wide open for three. Gets it to go. Good play from Kobe White right there. Randy said JB is a superstar. Say it louder, Randy. Say it louder so everybody could hear. Brunson up top to Josh Hart. Coming to his left. Hands it off to Anunoby. He's coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Gets to the mid-range, splits the pair of defenders, lays it up, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Vucevic able to clear. And Caruso is going to bring it down left side of the court. DiVincenzo is going to pick him up. In and out dribble. Pulling it back out over to Vucevic. Fake the handoff. Driving it down. Ooh, reverse layup over Hartenstein. Gets it to go. And there's the response from the Bulls. Cutting it to a 10-point lead yet again. 81-71. They're not going away quietly, folks. Not going away quietly. They're going to fight tooth and nail. Absolutely. See Tyler reminding people to hit the like button. Yes, if you're in the stream and you've yet to hit the like button, please go ahead. Right below the video, right below the stream is a thumbs up button. If you hit that button, it means you like the video. All it really does is help signal boost the stream. It helps support the stream in a major, major way. It helps spread the stream out to more people. And the more people we have in the stream, the more fun we have. Right? The more people there are to interact with in the chat, the more fun the community is going to be. So I very much appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for coming out. Hopefully you're having a good time. And when you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button. We do every Knicks game of every season, and the playoffs are right around the corner, where we're going to be doing as many playoff games as we can. The Knicks are always going to be a priority. We're going to do every single Knicks game. We're not going to miss a single one. That will always be the number one priority. But when the Knicks aren't playing, we will be doing other playoff games. It's the playoffs. We watching basketball day and night. Student said sometimes there is no response. In this case, the response was just a little late, but they did respond nonetheless, cutting it back to a 10-point lead. So they responded. Now the Knicks need to respond themselves. They need to give a response to the response. Will Combs, what's up, Will? Go New York, go New York, go. Absolutely, absolutely. Knicks gearing up for a big playoff run. You can tell by the way they're playing tonight, not taking anything for granted. There's a very pesky Bulls team. They're down, they got some injuries tonight. They're down a bunch of players, but DeRozan's still really good. Kobe White's playing very well. Vucevic starting to knock down the perimeter shot. Having his imprint on the game offensively. Russell Field said, I hit the like button the way the Knicks hit their threes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, checking back into the game here. The Knicks really struggling to stay in front of Kobe White, as most players do. Kobe White usually has the speed advantage. And he's killed the Knicks with his speed so far tonight, whether that's attacking the basket and finishing, or collapsing the defense and kicking it out to his teammates, specifically the last couple of times to Vucevic, who's knocked down 2 straight threes. His last 2 threes he's knocked down. All right, Hartenstein has it up top, hands it off to Brunson, coming to his right, hesitation dribble, pocket pass to Hartenstein, little flip shot in the paint, gets it to go. You knew that was going in. Hartenstein does not miss those all of a sudden. You love to see it. He's always been very good at that, but right now he's taking a lot of them and he's making a lot of them. Kobe White crosses over to his left, gets to Hartenstein, switched onto him, but gives it up to DeRozan, attacking to his right, in the lane, spins, little mid-range jumper, gets it to go. Got to a spot and knocked it down. You're afraid to foul him. DeRozan, so good at drawing those fouls. Brunson on the left side of the court. Crosses over to his left, kicks it over to Anunoby in the corner, pump fakes, driving to his right, drives it hard, leaves it off for Hartenstein. Hartenstein with another flip floater in the paint, gets it to go again. 2 straight for Hartenstein. Same exact shot, same exact spot. He's up to 11 points here. He's 5 for 5. He's not missed one tonight. DeRozan dribbles into a pull-up jumper, gets it to go. And DeRozan, like I said, he was 2 for 7 at halftime. He's going to start knocking down those mid-range jumpers that he missed in the first half. He is a knockdown mid-range shooter. Hartenstein, bullet pass to Brunson in the right wing. Jab step. He's got space. Kicks it out. Josh Hart. He's open. Extra pass to Anunoby. He pump fakes. He's driving down the middle of the lane. Takes some contact. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive from OG Anunoby. He is hooping here tonight. The offense has arrived yet again for OG Anunoby. Kobe White has it up top. Coming to his right. Pocket pass to Vucevic in the paint. Kicks it back up top to Kobe White. Extra pass. Caruso left wing 3. He knocked down his first 2. Misses that one right there. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. 6:30 to go here in the third. Josh Hart up top to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Caruso. Brunson, in and out dribble. Coming to his right up the Hartenstein screen. Leaves it off for DiVincenzo. Right wing 3. Kobe White fell asleep just for a second. DiVincenzo can't make him pay though. Vucevic with the rebound. Here comes DeRozan. 12-point game, 87-75. DeRozan coming to his left. Over to Vucevic. They swing it over to Kobe White. Quickly attacking to his left. Euro steps, kicks it out. Caruso, another 3. This time he's got space, and that time he knocks it down. Too much space on that last 3. Caruso with 3 threes now in the game. He struggled a bit from 3 last season. He's been much better this year, but still not really a knockdown 3-point shooter. The kind of guy you'd rather shoot threes than create off the dribble. Brunson driving it down. Euro steps, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Extra pass DiVincenzo. Extra pass to Josh Hart. He's driving it down in the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Catch, pump fake. He's driving to his right. Gets to the foul line. Mid-range jumper. Rolls off the rim. Can't get it to fall down though. DeMar DeRozan with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Extra pass to Kobe White. Pull up right wing 3. Pretty deep. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Knicks keeping it alive. Bulls keeping it alive. Caruso tips it out to DeRozan. Over to Kobe White. He's got space going all the way to the rim. It's too quick. Went right past DiVincenzo. Not good defense from DiVincenzo. But like I've said, very difficult to stay in front of Kobe White. And he knows it. Goes right past DiVincenzo and lays it up and in with the right hand. Knicks got to do a better job of cleaning up the boards there. The Bulls are a very good rebounding team. And the lead's down to 7 now, 87-80. Bulls they refuse to go away. They refuse. 3GP said, caught a few of the Roommates podcast episodes. Josh Hart is the character, good for locker room antics. Yeah, I saw, before we went live, I was scrolling through some of the Knicks pregame interview stuff, and Tom Thibodeau, he had some things to say about how Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart are characters. They're definitely characters. That's a great way of describing them. They're characters. Jose. It's a crazy thing to say, my guy. It's a crazy thing to say, Jose. Knicks fan said Orlando's down 86-68. Great time. Great time, Knicks fan, to go around the league. Thank you, my guy. So the Knicks up 7, obviously. But the Bulls up 2 in a close game against the Hawks. The Magic down 15. 4 minutes to go in the third. Still a lot of time. 15 is not insurmountable. But they do struggle to score. So unless they get hot from the perimeter, it's going to be a tough time coming back against this Rockets team. And the Bucks didn't end up being the Celtics by 13. So not great. Not great. Hoping for this Bucks loss. They ended up winning tonight. All right, we're back into the game. DiVincenzo has it up top over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right. Dalen Terry switches onto him. Brunson, Euro steps, gets the foul, puts up the floater. Can't get it to go. But he is going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Rosenfield said, let's take the basketball. Knicks looking sharp. Very good game. It's back and forth. The Bulls refuse to get blown out. The Knicks have definitely attempted a couple of times to break this one open. Up by as many as 16? Were they up by as many? But right now up 8. Brunson knocked down the first free throws. Got one more coming. Can put him up 9. Brunson knocks down both of his free throws. You'll love to see it. .450, just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. DeRozan up top coming to his left. Mitchell Robinson a little late to contest the mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go, though. Vucevic offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Caruso. Swings it over to DeRozan. He's got Robinson on him. Walks him down. Puts up the jumper. No, kicks it the last second to Terry. Coming to his left. Leans in. Kicks it up top Caruso. He pump fakes driving to his left. Inside to Vucevic. Lays it up and in. With Anunoby on him. Can't be too aggressive from Anunoby with the 4 fouls. Doing a good job not fouling here, not picking up the 5th. But once you have 5, very difficult to stay away from that 6th. Brunson's got Vucevic switched on to him in the left wing, attacking, kicks it out DiVincenzo, wide open, right wing 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Robinson keeps it alive, but it's going to stay with the Knicks. There you go, Mitch. Doing his thing. Keeping possessions alive. Ball's going to remain with the Knicks, 89-82. Kobe White, quick rest. Checks right back into the game for Caruso here. Ty said, this is what happens when you have the Villanova crew together. Josh Hart in the Robinson. Robinson hands it off to Brunson. Brunson dancing with it. Coming to his right. Dribble pull-up 3 in the right wing. Deep 3, can't get it to go. Josh Hart offensive rebound over Kobe White. In the paint, leaves it off. DiVincenzo goes up, lays it up and in. Good ESP between the Villanova duo right there. Kobe White pushing the pace. Has it on the right wing. DiVincenzo responsible for him. Coming to his left off the Vucevic screen. DiVincenzo on his hip. Kicks it up top to DeRozan. Driving to his left in the paint. Pump fake. Gets the foul on Josh Hart. Josh Hart went for the pump fake. The patented pump fake from DeRozan. Gets everybody with it. You know he's going to go for it at some point. And he still gets you with it. Ty said Boston is always suspicious. They are. They were missing their bigs today. No Porzingis, no Horford. But we're never really in that game against the Bucks. The Bucks took it right to them. But it was one of those nights where the Bucks just hit everything from perimeter. Hit all their threes, man. Raymond, does anyone know how many points OG has in Brunson and the team? The Knicks. Please up to date. I can tell you right now, big dog. DeRozan does step to the foul line, knock down both of his free throws. Brunson has it up top. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to DiVincenzo. Right corner, coming to his left. Kicks it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming down the lane, leaves it off for Anunoby. Cutting through, can't get the lefty layup to go. Tipped out of bounds to DeRozan. DeRozan bringing it down to 3-on-2. Going all the way, lays it up and in with the right hand as the seas parted for DeRozan. Anunoby up to 17 points. Brunson up to 31. But it is a 5-point game right now. 91-86, under 3 minutes to go. Brunson has it up top. They bring a double team. Brunson over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Anunoby. He spots it for 3. He's wide open off the double team from Brunson. And OG Anunoby has been knocking down shot after shot here tonight. 94 to 86. Kobe White on the left wing. Anunoby up to 20 points. He's 4 for 5 from 3 now. And beautiful pocket pass to Vucevic. Mitch just too late on the screen. He's not having a good night so far here tonight for Mitchell Robinson. Struggling to defend that pick and roll. The lateral movement just not there for Mitch right now. Brunson has it up top. Over to Josh Hart. Swings it over to Anunoby. Quickly attacking along the baseline. Spins. Coming to his right. He's got DeRozan on him. A little bit of a size advantage. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Anunoby hit the floor. Torrey Craig swings it over to Kobe White. He's going to pull it back out. Josh Hart's on him. They hit DeRozan coming down the lane. Ball knocked loose. DiVincenzo picks it up over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hit ahead to Anunoby all by himself, standing under the basket. Lost the ball, picks it back up, and he's still able to lay it up and in over Torrey Craig as the Knicks retake a double-digit lead, going up by 10. No, by 8. Excuse me. 96 to 88. Under 2 minutes to go. Big Crims. What's up, Big Crims? Just under 2 minutes to go. Julius said, looks like we're heading to another nail-biter finish, and we wouldn't have it any other way. It says, who the Knicks are. Student said, Mitchell Robinson just got back, still needs to get the rhythm together. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's really not gonna be there. What you really need him to be is for occasionally to have those moments where he grabs offensive rebounds, to occasionally have those moments where he's protecting the rim. But he's been had a very solid performance against the Bucks the other day. Not so much here tonight against the Bulls, but he's been serviceable. He's been fine. Hasn't been super detrimental to the team. But he's struggled on a couple of pick and roll coverages with Vucevic rolling to the rim. And you can just tell that the lateral movement isn't there. And that's just because he's not completely in shape. Not to be expected. This was 100% expected. Russell Field, OG making it count. Anunoby up to 22 points so far here tonight. And still on the 4 fouls. Not picking up that 5th foul. Very crucial for him here in the 3rd as he takes his rest. Kobe White has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Coming to his left, hesitation dribble. He's got space, coming to his left, spins, half spin, fade away. Gets it to go. Beautiful move from Kobe White there. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Torrey Craig full court, and Torrey Craig fouls him. Terrible decision from Craig. The legend. What's up, legend? Robinson is getting his rhythm. Yeah, look, it's to be expected. He's going to have nights where he looks very good and nights where you can tell the rhythm just isn't there. And Sanogo is in the game for Vucevic. Right? We were looking at who's the 3rd string center. It's Sanogo, and he's getting minutes here tonight, being guarded by Robinson. Robinson should be able to take advantage. Sanogo, a rookie. Josh Hart has it up top, gets to the foul line, pull-up jumper off the front rim, but gets a nice soft roll as it rolls over the front of the rim and down. 98 to 90. About a minute to go here in the 3rd. DeRozan has it up top, crosses over to his left, leans in, half spin, puts up the foul line jumper over Josh Hart, gets it to go. Great contesting, great defense from Josh Hart, and didn't matter. DeRozan knocked it down anyway. Brunson bringing it down. The legend, OG is back. Absolutely. He had a defensive masterclass against Giannis the other day, and tonight, very, very good offensively. Whole package is on the way. DeRozan, dribble pull up, leaves it off for Brunson. He's got Torrey Craig on him. Torrey Craig being extra physical, bumps Brunson, and Torrey Craig fouls him. Torrey Craig being too physical, and they call a technical on Torrey Craig. Get him out of the game. He's been awful tonight. Torrey Craig has been horrendous tonight. Picking up a couple of silly fouls over and over again on Brunson, just being way too physical. Earlier in the game, had the absolute dumbest blunder where he tried to throw it off the glass and get a highlight reel, and it went the other way. And now picking up 2 straight fouls on Brunson and a technical foul. He has been horrendous tonight. He has only hurt his team. Brunson taking the technical free throw, gets it to go, and he's got 2 more free throws coming as the Knicks are in the bonus with 40 seconds to go. 99 to 92. Big Crims, Obi-Wan Anunoby It's OG1, Big Crims. It's OG1, Anunoby. Using the force tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. He knows better than to say what I rate. I got you, Big Crims. I got you. It's OG1, though. OB is over there in Indiana. He's out of here. He's out of here. OG and man, OG1 Anunoby. He has arrived. He has arrived. Brunson knocks down his second free throw. He's got one more coming. He's been perfect from the foul line tonight. Continues it as he knocks down all three of those free throws, including the technical. Back to a 9-point game. Brunson's up to 34. And we got an entire quarter left to go. He's going to have back-to-back 40-point games. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. Being guarded by McBride. Spins, leaning in, and gets fouled by Deuce on the floor. Foul on the floor. Peter, possible triple-double for Josh Hart. Absolutely. He's been flirting with triple-doubles for a while now. The legend, no one can guard my dog JB. Absolutely. Absolutely. They get it into DeRozan. He's got some space, has it up top, puts up the three over Josh Hart, gets it to go. DeMar DeRozan waking up here in the third quarter, keeping the Bulls in it almost single-handedly here in the third quarter. 6-point game, 101-95. Brunson's bringing it down, about a second difference between game clock and shot clock, so this should be the final shot of the quarter for the Knicks. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left. Going one-on-one against Torrey Craig here. In and out dribble coming to his left. Spins to his right. Pump fake. Leans in. Leans in again. Goes the other way. Gets blocked by Torrey Craig. DiVincenzo picks it up. Doesn't get it off in time. No foul call. So ball's going to go to the Bulls with 1.7 to go. Mr. Sports. What's up, Mr. Sports? Happy to see you, my guy. We get into Kobe White, throws it up to the half-court line, and almost banked it in. Almost pulled the DiVincenzo there. But that's going to be the end of the third quarter there, 101-95. The Knicks incapable of blowing this one open because the Bulls just staying in it. On the back of OG Anunoby. Now see Big Crim, see what you do to me. Now I got OG Anunoby on the mind. On the back of DeMar DeRozan, who's kept the Bulls into it. During this third quarter run from the Knicks. The Knicks offense was humming, but they couldn't stop DeRozan. DeRozan started to heat up there. We knew that was possible. He was 2 for 7 at halftime. He's now 8 for 15. So, 6 for 8 from the field for DeMar DeRozan, including a three-point shot, which you rarely see from him. He's up to 25 points. Vucevic has 22, and Kobe White has 18. A very balanced attack from their three main guys. As for the Knicks, Brunson with 34, DiVincenzo with 19, and Anunoby with 22. And that's the end of the third quarter. If we go around the league a little bit, the Rockets still up by 15. They're about to end their third quarter as well. Heat Hawks tied at 101, 16 seconds to go. That one could be going to overtime. It'd be nice if the Heat could lose. It's always nice to see them lose. And we went over the other games. Boston ended up winning. Boston ended up losing to the Bucks. Not great, not what you want to see. The Pacers ended up being the Raptors. 76ers beat the Pistons. Mavericks beating the Hornets. So pretty much everybody we didn't want to win ended up winning. So it would be nice if Orlando could lose, right? At least we'd get one. At least we got one team losing. Quan Clark said, hope Tip doesn't rest JB to start the fourth quarter. That is the normal rotation, Quan Clark. I can almost guarantee Jalen Brunson will be on the bench to start this fourth quarter, as we're getting into it right now. Jonathan Martinez, what's up, my guy? The legend. We really needed that OG scoring. This is what he does. He averages, he's going to average 15 to 17, 15 to 18 points here with the Knicks. He was shaking the rust off, getting comfortable again on the court, knocking down his shot tonight. He's 4 for 5 from 3. It's everything you want from him right now. All right, here we go. Kobe White bringing it down. Now, Brunson is going to start the fourth quarter. There you go, Karan Clark. DeRozan coming to his right, spins, fade away over Josh Hart. Great defense from Josh Hart. DeRozan gets the nice friendly bounce, gets it to go anyway. DeRozan feeling it so far here in the fourth quarter. Daniel Tilson, what's up, Daniel? Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his left, off of McBride's screen. Kobe White switches onto him. Brunson coming to his right, kicks it over to McBride, quickly attacking, gets down the lane, high layup off glass, gets it to go, and gets ran over by a couple of Bulls players. No foul call. Great attack from McBride, though, and DiVincenzo fouls Caruso. Coming down the lane, coming down the right side of the court. He's trying to bring the ball down. Not a great foul from DiVincenzo. Anunoby subbing in, start of the fourth quarter here. Subbing in early. Subs in for DiVincenzo. The legend, and his defense is amazing. Very, very fantastic defense. He's put in to sort of subdue some of this explosion from DeRozan. Kobe White kicks it over to Terry, can't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson rips down a rebound over Sanogo. Brunson, in and out dribble, crosses over to his right, gets to the mid-range, pump fake, kicks it out to McBride up top. He's coming to his right, stepping back. He's going to slow it down a little bit. Now coming to his left, he's got space, getting to his left hand. Layup gets it to go. Deuce McBride attacking the basket. That's what you want to see from him more, right? He's not just a three-point shooter. He's getting a lot more comfortable attacking the rim. Still an 8-point game. Kobe White, swing through, gets down the lane, lays it up and in with the right hand. Good job for Mitchell Robinson not to foul, but Kobe White getting around him, laying it up and in. Jalen Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top. Being guarded by Caruso. It's been a back and forth affair all night. Sanogo switches on to Brunson. This is not a good matchup. They bring a double team. Brunson quickly attacks. He spins, double teams, kicks it out to McBride. McBride step back, right wing three over Caruso. Can't get it to go. Sanogo with the rebound. And here comes DeRozan. DeRozan coming to his left. Anunoby trying to guard him. DeRozan spinning again, gets to his left hand, leaves it off for Sanogo. Sanogo was not ready for it, now picks it up, coming down the lane, gets stripped by Robinson, and he takes it away. And Brunson's going to bring it down, over to Josh Hart. He's putting his head down, runs right through Caruso, and he lays it up and in. No foul call, ton of contact. Josh Hart didn't matter, laid it up and in anyway. Kobe White has it up top, coming to his left off the Sanogo screen, leaning in. Pulling it back, hesitation dribble, now lays it up over McBride, gets it to go. He's just got the height advantage, got to his spot, knocked down the floater. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Caruso. Brunson coming to his left, gets Kobe White switched onto him. Now Brunson coming to his right, dancing with it, attacking to his left quickly, gets fouled by Kobe White. Soon said Giannis is hurt. What happened to Giannis? What happened with Giannis? Mitchell Robinson subbing out. Mitchell Robinson, not a great game, but he was serviceable. He was fine. Still getting back into rhythm. McBride has it up top, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson dancing with it. Picks a dribble up over to Josh Hart. Swings it over to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his left, pulling it back. Now crosses over to his left. Shot clock winding down, in and out dribble coming down the lane, gets blocked from Caruso. He picks it up, he's bringing it down. The Bulls have numbers, he lost it. Brunson picks it up, he's coming the other way. Now the Knicks have numbers. In and out dribble, leaves it off for Anunoby. Bad pass from Brunson, too late. Anunoby able to save it though. Anunoby spins along the baseline, swings it out. Brunson throws it up to Josh Hart up top. Josh Hart's going to calm things down a bit. He's going to pull it back out. Back to Brunson. Coming to his left, leaning in, throws up a high floater over. Vucevic can't get it to go. Hartenstein offensive rebound. Gets stripped by Caruso. Hartenstein dives on it, can't save it though. And Caruso's going to bring it down. 107, 101, 8:30 to go. They swing it around. Terry in the corner. Back over to Green. Back to Terry. Terry was standing on the baseline. Terrible play from Green and Terry, just not confident in their ability to knock down the three. Both of them passing up open shots. Karan Clark, he has a calf injury. That's a calf injury he's been dealing with for a while. So now the ball will go back to the Knicks with a 6-point lead, 107-101, helter-skelter play. Last couple of possessions. Let's get a good shot here, Knicks. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. They've been going at it all night. Brunson coming to his left. Over to Anunoby in the corner. Catches. No hesitation. Puts up the three. Comes up short. Kobe White with the rebound. He's bringing it down. McBride's going to pick him up. Kobe White putting his head down, coming to his right. Leaves it off of Caruso. They swing it over to Vucevic. Drives right past Hartenstein. Down the lane. Lays it up and in. No interior presence as Hartenstein got blown by on the perimeter. 4-point game. Bulls are right back into it. 107-103. It's going to come down to the very end. It's going to come down to the buzzer. Brunson coming to his right. Being guarded by Caruso into Hartenstein. Hartenstein leaves it off for Anunoby. Goes up and throws it down with two hands. Not even afraid of Vucevic coming from the weak side. Kobe White on the right wing coming to his left. Swings it out to Terry in the corner. Caruso by himself. Can't get the three to go. Josh Hart comes flying in for the rebound. He's at double-digit rebounds now. Josh Hart bringing it down. Brunson coming to his left. Caruso guarding him. Now to his right on the Hartenstein rescreen. Cross-court pass. McBride in the corner. He pump fakes. Driving it down. In the Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the paint. Shot clock winding down. Gets it over to Brunson. He catches. Fires. Oh, Jalen Brunson. He's clutch. Yes, sir, JB. Talk to them, my guy. Talk to them. Yes, sir. Jalen Brunson. Shot clock winding down. Needed to get a shot up before the buzzer expired. Catching fire, gets it to go over the outstretched hands of Alex Caruso. Jalen Brunson, is he up to 40 yet? Is JB up to 40 yet? Let's go through the box score real quick as the Knicks extend the lead back up to 9. It's been hovering around 9 all game long. The Legends up to 37. 37 now for JB, 5 for 9 from 3, 10 for 19 from the field. 8 assists as well. 11 for Hartenstein, 24 for Anunoby. 19 for DiVincenzo, 11 for Josh Hart. All 5 starters in double figures. No second half minutes for Bogdanovic. He only had 9. 9 first half minutes for Bojan Bogdanovic. So Tom Thibodeau effectively going with a 7-man rotation in the second half here. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. K. Hazy, Jalen Brunson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. McBride off the bench with 7 points. Bogdanovic hit that 3. He's got 3 points. It could also be a wrist thing with Bogdanovic. I didn't think he played poorly in the first half. So no reason for him not to play here in the second half. He may be ruled out because that wrist is bothering him. I did see him hold it a little bit and flex it a little bit in the first half. So may not be super comfortable playing with it. If the Knicks can pull out the victory without having to use him in the second half here and give him a little bit of time to rest because we have a back-to-back situation coming up, then as long as we pull out the victory. PBZ can't let the Bulls hang around. Got to put them to sleep. Absolutely big dog. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. This Bulls team is feisty. They're a good team. Very good team. Not very good. They're a good team though. They're feisty. They play hard. They fell behind early in the season. They started, 4 from 15, I believe? They were 4 and 15 to start the year. Played very poorly. And not even going to lie, since Zach LaVine went out with that injury, they've been a very, very feisty good team. They've got an identity. They rebound the heck out of the ball. They're scrappy defensively with Caruso flying around, Javonte Green flying around, Torrey Craig getting some minutes. DeRozan plays the passing lanes very well. Kobe White's a scrappy defender. So they've got an identity. Andre Drummond off the bench. They've got an identity, or they're building an identity. But they still don't have that high-end talent. They got to get some of their young guys to pick it up a little bit. Right? Dalen Terry finally getting some minutes here with the Bulls. No Patrick Williams, who's been out for a while. I don't even know what his injury is. I've heard nothing about him all year. Sean Dees, Heaton Hawks in overtime. Interesting. All right, here we go. 6:50 to go here in the fourth, just under 7. Anunoby guarding DeRozan, picks a dribble up, over to Green, back to DeRozan. DeRozan has it up top, being guarded by Anunoby. Coming to his left, they hedge out. DeRozan spins, gets caught in the air, swings it out to Kobe White. Coming to his right, down the lane, he's got space, gets blocked by Hartenstein, came out of nowhere. And then the Knicks foul, I think that's Javonte Green, who had the offensive rebound, tried to go back up with the putback, but they call a foul on the Knicks. So Javonte Green going to the foul line for 2. Daniel Tilson said, I pulled the sacred Ewing jersey out. And the Knicks are coming out for you tonight, Daniel. Looking like they're about to pick up a victory tonight. They do have half the quarter to go and only a 9-point lead. Javonte Green at the foul line misses the first free throw. Sean Dees, Magic 88 to the 97 to the Rockets. So while Javonte Green's at the foul line for one more as he misses the first, we'll check real quick. The Hawks up 3 on Miami with under a minute to go. 6-point game, Rockets over the Magic with 9 minutes to go. So that's suddenly a ball game again. Javonte Green does knock down his second free throw. And McBride will bring it down. Josh Hart has it up top. Coming to his right. Picks his dribble up. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to get it to somebody. Good to now defense from Caruso. Hands it off to Hart. Hart in the mid-range. Pull-up jumper. Gets it to go. Good clutch move from Josh Hart. Yes, sir. He's looking a lot more comfortable shooting the ball. Happy to see it. Happy to see it right before the playoffs. Josh Hart, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. 13 points, 6 assists, and 10 rebounds. Vucevic down the lane gets stripped by Hartenstein. Anunoby picks it up. The defense from Isaiah Hartenstein and Anunoby tonight has been so beautiful to watch. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his right, off of Josh Hart's screen. Kobe White forced to switch on to him. Brunson dancing with it. Step back, puts up the right wing three over Kobe White. Oh my goodness, JB. That was cold. Hit him with a double between the legs. Hesitation, step back three. Okay, JB. The bag is deep. I see you. DeRozan step through, lays it up and in with the right hand, gets around Hartenstein. 117-106. Brunson bringing it down. 117-106, 11-point game. A little over 5 minutes to go here. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by DeRozan on a switch. He picks his dribble up inside the Hartenstein, swings it out. McBride in the corner for three. He's open. Way off. Too long. Airballs it. Caruso bringing it down left side of the court. Coming to his right. Pulling it back out. Over to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Caruso has it up top. Good to now defense from Anunoby. DeRozan finally gets it coming down to his left and knocked out of bounds by Hartenstein. Hartenstein very emphatic to the coaching staff that he wants to challenge. And Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. He's going to challenge it. They were very emphatic. The bench saw it. The bench has not been good when telling Tom Thibodeau when to challenge. So let's see the replay here. Hartenstein was very emphatic, so I'll believe him. Knocked out of bounds. It is off of DeRozan. Last touched by DeRozan. So the ball gonna go to the Knicks. The Knicks are gonna win this challenge. And DiVincenzo subbing in here for McBride, it seems. McBride airballing that last corner three, which he was wide open with. Randy JB for president. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. El Tigre said, cardiac Knicks strike again. Yes. Yes, sir. Decade said, eat up the clock and stops. Basketball. My professional analysis here, folks. Stop the other team from scoring and score yourself. It's usually a pretty good game plan. Daniel Tilson said, my wife's favorite is Brunson. It's a good favorite to have. Joe Long said he left with the calf strain for Giannis. Yeah, he's been dealing with that calf strain for a while. Sean D said, Heath Hawks, a second overtime. Oh my goodness, they just started to. The Rockets up 9 on the Magic. 6 minutes to go there in that fourth quarter. So we'll probably hang out to see the end of that game because if the Magic end up losing, the Knicks will have sole possession of the 3 seed back. And there'll be a full game up on Orlando. But, only up 1 in the loss column, which is the most important thing to keep in mind when checking these standings. is where your team stands in regards to other teams in the loss column. All right, we're coming back in with just under 5 minutes to go. Randy said, I think this year's playoffs, the whole world is going to see Jalen Brunson masterpiece. You would think that they would have seen it last year. He was phenomenal last year. But then you got people like Candace Owen going on national television and telling people, he wasn't that good in the second round. He was incredible in the second round. And the Knicks win the challenge. Brunson's bringing it down now. Caruso trying to apply some full court pressure. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Coming to his right, off of Josh Hart's screen. Between the legs, pulling it back. Coming to his left. Hesitation dribble. Driving it down. Goes to his floater. Gets it to go. Jeez Louise. Caruso, one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. It does not matter. Jalen Brunson does not see him. He's got 42 points here. DeRozan has it on the right wing, being guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby, with the 4 fouls, has not picked up the 5th one. I don't want to jinx him, but he's been very good here tonight. They swing it over to Vucevic, right wing 3. Right baseline, mid-range jumper for Vucevic. 119-108. The Knicks with an 11-point lead here. 4 minutes to go. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. Puts up the 3, and they call a moving screen on DiVincenzo. Little bit of a flop from Caruso, but DiVincenzo did extend the arms. Timeout from the Knicks. Is Tom Thibodeau going to challenge this? Challenge a moving screen call? Either way, they might give Brunson the 3. Now, he wasn't in the act of shooting before the foul from DiVincenzo. I think it's a good call. I think DiVincenzo set a moving screen, extending the arms, and I don't think Brunson was in the act of shooting when the whistle blew, or when the foul occurred. So the foul occurs there, and then Brunson goes up there. So extends the arms. It's a moving screen to me. It's a moving screen on DiVincenzo. Randy said he's got something special going on this year. I mean, look, he's been better this year than he was last year. And he was special last year. He's been even more special this year. Joe Long has said, I think Brunson has to be MVP. Well, the MVP is going to Jokic. He's the best player in the league, and he's been playing the best, and he's been phenomenal. He's going to win MVP again. His 3rd and 4th years. Very deservingly so. Everyone else is fighting for number 2. So you think Brunson should be number 2? I think he has a pretty decent argument for it. I think Luka should be number 2 this year. Then I actually think Brunson and SGA have very similar resumes in terms of MVP voting this year. But again, they're all fighting for the spots after Jokic, who's going to win his MVP this year. Very deservingly so. Knicks fan said the next game for Orlando is versus Milwaukee, who wants to win. I'm saying go Milwaukee. It's a win-win, so to me it doesn't matter. I'm not rooting for either of them. Either one of them could lose. I don't care. Milwaukee wins, then it's good because Orlando falls further behind the Knicks. If Orlando beats Milwaukee, then it's cool because the Knicks are going to rise up and get that 2 seed. I don't think the Knicks are going to win the challenge. I didn't hear what the official said. So Tibbs and the Knicks do not win that challenge there. We're under 4 minutes to go. The ball will be rewarded back to the Bulls here. 119-108, 11-point game. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the 4th. Time not on Chicago's side, but they do have enough of it. It's only an 11-point game. Knicks got to stay focused. Caruso gets it into DeRozan. DeRozan up top, quick crossover to his left, gets space, attacks, lays it up and in with the left hand. Quick move from DeMar DeRozan there. Brunson bringing it down. Alika Munelli. What's up, Alika? JB's putting the Bulls to sleep. 42 points. Back-to-back 40-point games for Jalen Brunson. Kickball violation on Caruso. Shot clock will be reset to 14. 3:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for the Knicks. 119-110. Brunson gets it into Hartenstein on the right wing. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Coming to his left. He's got some space. Goes up and under. Kicks it out to nobody. Turnover on DiVincenzo. Some not great possessions from Dante DiVincenzo the last couple of trips. DeRozan coming to his right, spins to his left, in the lane, lays it up high with the left hand. No foul call, knocked out of bounds. Off for the Bulls. Hit DeRozan when he was laying on the floor. It was going to be off of the Knicks, but the ball hit DeRozan as he was out of bounds, laying on the floor after not getting the foul call and missing the layup. So now DiVincenzo bringing it down, and ball knocked loose by Caruso. What are you doing, Dante? He's been not very good here as Kobe White lays it up and in. DiVincenzo's got to wake up, brother. Dribbling it right next to Caruso. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. And knocked out of bounds by Caruso. Caruso asking the Bulls to challenge, and they're not going to. Brunson was mocking him, saying, yeah, go ahead, challenge it. They get it into Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Devo, over to Anunoby, gets it over to Brunson. He's got space, hesitation dribble. He's got Caruso on him, leaning in, half spin, fade away, foul line jumper, can't get it to go, long rebound. Josh Hart rips it away from Caruso, and then gets fouled by Caruso. Josh Hart is everywhere you need him to be. MBM reminding people to hit the like button. Appreciate you, MBM. Appreciate you. Yes, if you're in the stream and you've yet to hit the like button, please go ahead. Hit the like button. Like the stream. It very much helps support the stream. Helps grow and make the community bigger. And the more people we have in the stream, the better. Literally takes 1 second. Does not change your viewing experience. Appreciate it, guys. Josh Hart off the inbounds. Hands it off. Jalen Brunson, he's open for three. Can't get that one to go. DeRozan with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Just under 2:30 to go. DeRozan attacking quickly. In and out dribble. Gets knocked out of his hands. And then he fouls DiVincenzo. DeRozan getting locked up by the Knicks here. Not able to come through in the fourth quarter. Maybe going a little too quickly. Knocked out of his hand. Looked like Hartenstein got his hand on it. 2:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball going back to the Knicks. Time winding down for the Bulls. Knicks with a 7-point lead. Can they hold on? It's looking promising, but still a lot of time left on the clock. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Caruso. Over to Josh Hart. He pump fakes, driving to his left, spins to his right in the paint, kicks it out. Brunson, he's open for three again. This time he rattles it in. 45 points for Jalen Brunson. Under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Kobe White spins to his right, crosses over to his left, gets in the paint, kicks it out to DeRozan. He puts up the three over Anunoby. He can't get it to go. Javonte Green offensive rebound. Hits Kobe White in the corner for three. He can't get it to go. Josh Hart finally rips down a rebound. And it looks like time's winding down on the Bulls as the Knicks are up 10 and possession of the ball. Brunson over to DiVincenzo on the left wing. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. Got some space, snakes it, getting to his right, pump fake, leaves it off Hartenstein, extra pass, DiVincenzo in the corner. He's open, that's going in. Ooh, off the back rim, can't get it to go. Kobe White comes flying in for the rebound. Quick hit ahead pass to DeRozan. DeRozan has it. Attacking to his right, he's got space, going up, gets fouled by DiVincenzo. Good foul from DiVincenzo. Saving the easy two-point basket from DeRozan. Gonna send him to the line for two. He's a knockdown free throw shooter, but I'd rather make him go earn it at the line. Nostalgic Nick, 47 wins. If the Knicks go undefeated the rest of the year, they hit the 50-win mark. for the first time since 2013, a decade ago. They got a lot of work left to do, but it's been very good. DeRozan misses a free throw, and that's why you go and foul the guy. DeRozan freezing up here in the fourth quarter. He had a fantastic third. He had a very good start to the fourth. Not able to come through once OG Anunoby was reinserted into the game. He's been locking him up so far here in the fourth. DeRozan knocks down the second one at least. Josh Hart gets it into Anunoby. Hands it off to Brunson. He's going to walk it down. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Brunson crosses over to his left, almost loses it. Sends it over to Anunoby. And a turnover by the Knicks? What is the call here? Did they call a backcourt violation on Jalen Brunson? Because that's not the rule. Brunson was past the half-court line, but the ball never did. So it shouldn't be a backcourt violation. Hartheimer, what's up, Hart? I'm looking forward to seeing our team in the playoffs because we say that Randle was a choker, and let's see how we do with OG. I hate that Randle has been labeled that. He's been injured in the playoffs. He was injured last year. Played well in the Cleveland series. Not so much in the Miami series, but yeah. Happy he's getting the surgery, so he doesn't have to have another poor playoff performance this year for people to say he's never played well in the playoffs. You know. All the storylines people like to project on the Knicks. Mr. Sports, what's your favorite NFL team? I don't have a favorite NFL team. I like football, but I never gravitated towards either the Jets or the Giants. Kind of root for both of them to be successful as a New York team, but I don't know. When I was younger, I liked the Titans, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite team. Victor Wembanyama, what's up, Victor? A definitely intriguing playoff series would be Celtics versus the Knicks. I honestly see the Knicks being the only team to beat the Celtics in the playoffs in the East. It's going to be a lot more difficult without Randle. If we had Randle, I'd be like, I'm all for it. Could go either way. But without Randle, the Knicks just don't have enough scoring, enough of a punch offensively without Randle. So the ball goes back to the Bulls. Vucevic has it up top, hits the DeRozan comeback door, lays it up with the right hand, gets it to go. 7-point game to get it into Brunson. Hits Anunoby, hits Josh Hart, and he's going to pull it back out and gets fouled by Caruso right away. 54 seconds to go. Randy said, Randall's our dog. He completes the team as well. You know, I've often labeled OG Anunoby as the perfect puzzle piece that puts everything into place, but Randle also does that, especially for Jalen Brunson. To get it into DiVincenzo, got Kobe White on him, spinning coming to his right, blocking foul on Kobe White, so DiVincenzo's going to go to the foul line for 2. 51 seconds to go. It's going to become a hack fest here. Let's go through the box scores. DiVincenzo steps to the line for 2 free throws. Cayenne Pepper. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Victor. Gotta get to the Celtics first. You're right. You're right, Pepper. You're right. DiVincenzo knocks down the first free throw, giving the Knicks an 8-point lead. And it looks like the Rockets are going to beat the Magic. Yes, sir. So the Knicks are going to be in sole possession of the 3 seed as the Rockets are up by 12 on the Magic with 1:20 to go there in that fourth quarter. Beautiful. Beautiful. DiVincenzo goes 2 for 2 at the line. DeRozan bringing it down. Puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Caruso has it. Kicks it out to White. Stepping back. Right wing. Pump fake. Now puts it up. Good contest from DiVincenzo. Air ball. Loose ball. Josh Hart has it. Fouled by Green. And that's going to be the end of the game, folks. And the Knicks are going to pick up a victory here tonight. The Bulls, valiant effort, but they couldn't get over the hump. Down a bunch of their players. Down Dosunmu. Down Andre Drummond, who sprained his ankle earlier in the game. Who else were they down? Patrick Williams, for some reason, is not playing. I don't know what's What's going on with Patrick Williams? He's been out, I guess, majority of the season. I've heard nothing about him. Josh Hart at the free throw line for 2. Randy said Randle makes us better bottom line. Absolutely. He's an all-NBA player. Imagine adding an all-NBA player to this team. You get what the Knicks were in January, where they were 14-2. Susan, see everyone Thursday. See you, Susan. Good night. Great stream. Happy to have you as always. Victor Wembanyama said, I'm rooting for Jalen Brunson to get to the finals before Luka Doncic. The way Dallas treated Brunson was wrong. I hate the Mavericks. Us too, Wemby. Josh Hart hit both of his free throws. Kobe White gonna jack up a 3. Comes up short. Javonte Green right there for the tip. And it's 126-117. 27 seconds to go. DiVincenzo inbound it. They get it into Josh Hart. Over to DiVincenzo. Over to Brunson. Brunson is going to bring it down. They're going to bring a double team. Cross-court pass to Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets fouled by Terry. 17 seconds to go. Knicks up 9. Just statting the Pats now. Statting the Pats. Padding the stats now. Elizabeth, good night. Appreciate you. Knicks fan as well, everybody. Of course, we will be live yet again when the Knicks take on Boston. And we'll see who plays for Boston. It seems like they're going to... Excuse me, geez Louise. It seems like Boston is going to start resting some of their guys for the playoffs, as they have far locked up that number 1 seed in the entirety of the NBA. No one's going to catch up to them. So it'll be interesting to see who plays for Boston. I assume most of them will play, but maybe a couple of guys will have the night off. Josh Hart knocks down both of his free throws. Kobe White's going to walk it down, and they're just going to dribble out the clock. And that's going to be our final score, 128-117. We can go through the box scores real quick, everybody. So the Magic are going to end up losing, and the Knicks obviously win. We can go through the final box scores for the Knicks here. Yvette, Russell Field, Victor. Russell Field said, do you think the Celtics will play their starters? Depends. I think some of the starters will play. I don't think they'll hold everybody out. I doubt that would happen. RPX said, my Jinx control is working. If I stay here for the game we lose, I'll check in at first and then come back when it's practically over. Appreciate you, RPX. Appreciate you. But the final box score, Anunoby with 24, his best offensive game since the injury. You'll love to see it. Hartenstein with 11, 4, and 6. Brunson with 45, 3, and 8. 45-point game after a 43-point game. He is ridiculous. 17, 13, and 7 for Josh Hart, just filling up the box score. DiVincenzo, a quiet 21. DiVincenzo, just chipping in. Nostalgic Nick, appreciate you. Sean D, saying your first Knicks winning the Boston Celtics game. Possibly. They're going to have a chance. We'll see who plays for Boston. Even if they're fully healthy, the Knicks will have a chance, but we'll see it. McBride, not a great shooting night tonight. 7 points, 1 for 6 from 3. Was pretty off tonight from the perimeter. Bogdanovich, only 9 minutes. Interested if maybe they held him out in the second half with a wrist injury. Robinson off the bench, only 1 rebound in 20 minutes, and that was it, and 1 foul. Wasn't a great night for Mitchell Robinson. Got his cardio out there, though. He's going to inch back to where he was. He's clearly, obviously, not in shape. You can't expect him to be after the ankle surgery. But not a great night. Had a great night in Milwaukee. Not a great night tonight. And that was it. Tom Thibodeau ran 8 guys out there. No Achua, no Burks, and nobody else was really getting any consistent minutes. And that was it. Only 8 guys. A preview of what the playoff rotation is going to be. Looks like Tom Thibodeau starting to round out in the form here. Appreciate everybody. Was a great night. But that's going to be it. The Knicks, with a great win yet again, got revenge on the Bulls. We play them one more time. And I said from the start, win 2 of the 3. Right? At least 2 of the 3. You got to show dominance. You got to win the season series. So you have to win at least 2 of the 3. They lost the first one. So it means they had to win tonight, which they did. And they have to win on Sunday, the last game of the year, next Sunday, for the Knicks. And that's an early game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But appreciate everybody. for coming out. 3 more to go. Yes, sir, Ivan. Regular season is winding down for the Knicks. We're right there. We are right there. Knicks fans say you still owe us a game. The playoffs are right there. So at this point, I'm resting up, Knicks fan, and we're going to do as many playoff games as we can. Maybe we'll sneak a game in at the end of the regular season, but right now my plan is to rest up and do as many playoff games as I can. Try and go live every night. I may need to take a night here and there, but of course we will do every single Knicks game. We don't miss Knicks games. But you're right, Knicks fan. I owe you guys some. Which is why I'm gonna try and go ham for the playoffs this year. Okay, Hazy, good tough game. Glad we have OG back. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to have a healthy roster back. And obviously everybody's not 100%, but you know this is as close as we are going to get to healthy, and it feels good. It does feel good. But that's gonna be it, guys. We'll be live yet again on Thursday when the Knicks take on Boston. I believe that's a regular 7:30 start time. It's in the East Coast. It should be. On Thursday, we take on Boston, 7:30. It's a TNT game. So, again, we'll see who plays for Boston. You don't want to get fined, so most of the starters should play. But they may sit some of the guys with some fake injuries and whatnot. But that's going to be it, guys. We'll see you guys Thursday, 7:30, when we are at Boston at TD Arena. So Ty, Anthony, K Hazy, Jules, 3GP, D-Ras, Knicks fan, Ivan, the Madrasi Travel Channel. Appreciate everybody. Shandis, Elizabeth, Hart, Kenny, Eamon Owis, Susan, of course, Russell Field, Randy, El Tigre, Yvette, everybody. Appreciate everybody. RPX. Appreciate everybody for coming out to the stream again. Yet another successful stream. You guys have been going crazy. We are regularly averaging like 150 of you guys in here. You guys are tuning in for every game, and I love you guys for it. Thank you guys. Appreciate the support. We will continue to grow. We got the playoffs right around the corner. I got videos in the works. Best believe they are on their way. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm out. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday, 7:30 start time for the big game against Boston. We'll see who plays. But the Knicks, they need to win every game to round out the rest of the regular season. So whether or not people play for Boston, it's going to be an important game for the Knicks. So I'll see you guys then. I'm out. Good night, everybody. Bye.